DJ Electra Fry here. So my story doesn't start with once upon a time, and I don't know if it has a happy ending. But here's what I do know about how I got here, and I'm so glad I did. Life has a funny way of making amazing things happen when you least expect it. I started out as a nurse, and I retired due to an injury. So I got a radio show on Midnight Radio. It was called Electra Ladyland. And then I met Wendy through some true crime friends. And one night we were watching Tukey, and he had Hackride on as a guest. So of course I subscribed. I thought he was hilarious. And then I decided to ask Hackride if he would promote my show on his show, if I promoted his show on my show, and he said no. But that didn't stop me. I kept bugging him. And he never did say yes to promoting my show. But he did offer me a show on his channel. And so I said yes. And I'm so glad I did, because now we have Puzzle Box and Catch 22, and I got to do Hackride Radio. That's my story, and I'm sticking with it.
Catch you next Tuesday.
Hey everyone, welcome to Catch 22.
Heyo!
Hi Casey.
Hi, how are you? How is your day?
It's great. How about yours?
Excellent. You look beautiful as always.
Oh, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
You too.
Thank you. We we programmed him this way.
Yeah.
They don't actually. They're sort of ugly phobic in animes. There's not really many ugly characters. So sorry, you get pretty people.
So we've had a busy week.
Have we? I forgot. What did we do?
Yeah.
Podcast amnesia. Who
So
am
much
I?
podcasting we've been doing. Sunday we had almost 4 hours of Blind Mike Project, and then almost 4 hours of Unboxing Eric.
That's right. Make sure you go to blindmike.net if you haven't subbed up to the great Blind Mike.
Yes.
Probably the best podcaster in these parts of town. Like just pure podcaster. He's amazing.
And he's just a really nice guy.
He's just really nice. And he's 31. Oh my God. I got a youngin'. I'm going to ride this one for decades. No, but think about that. He has the experience of a young, a young 50-year-old, but he's only 30. So.
And he talks like he's 80.
He talks like he's 300. So I've never heard. What's the one phrase he always said? I always forget what he said.
The skirt.
The skirt's nice, but he has this one. It's going to come to me later in the show. I'm just going to scream it at random, okay? So that's what it'll be the word of the day when I can think of the word of the day.
Fair enough.
Yeah, but also Unboxing Eric was super fun. Then Sirius took it down again. Thank you, Sirius. Congratulations. You beat us again.
Sirius took it down. So go to Patreon where
It's
you
up.
can still watch it. And it will be back up soon on YouTube, hopefully. Fingers crossed and toes crossed.
Yep, it will be Thursday morning. It's free right now on Patreon, so just go to Hackride Studios or Hackride on Patreon. Each one will get you there, and it's free, and you can watch it.
You're so generous. I told you to charge for it on Patreon, and he's like, nope, I'm doing it for free.
Well, yeah. Eric, I made the commitment that Eric will be free. He's if we're going to do this as like a documentary educational thing, we can't then turn around and charge for it. So free over on Patreon. But we have other stuff over there you can definitely sign up for. And so we're going to be putting more stuff up there too. We practiced some we talked about practicing puppets. We keep talking about we're going to do it one of these
But
days.
I got my green screen now and the whole setup for the puppet. I got some new clothes for the puppet.
Oh, that is big news. Oops, I didn't mean to hit that top one, but it kind of fits. No, but that is big news because I was waiting for that. So, yes, pretty soon we'll be doing some ridiculous stuff. Not that this isn't, but this is our normal. This is our sane side. You're welcome. You're welcome. Oh, wait. Thank you.
How's everybody in chat doing? Let's look at chat. Who's in chat today? We got Jerry Lahane.
Hi, Jerry.
No to fry me. Get it? That's good.
I don't get it. Can you explain that?
Shorty's here.
Oh, hey, Shorty.
How are you, Shorty? Good to see you.
Shizzy and the busy.
Sta Chunksta.
Hey, Star Chunksta.
Someone's been told too many times they're beyond their years by every half-wit of distinction she keeps around, and now every insufferable convo features her patiently explaining the cosmos.
Don't know what that means, but some great lyrics. So enjoy the song I think they're making there.
Of which
Oh,
she's
hold on.
in the middle.
No, hold on. Let me not say anything and say it again so you can get a clear take. Hold on. Go.
Of which she's in the middle.
Yeah, you can do better. Do it again.
Of which she's in the middle.
There you go. I think you got it. Okay.
Okay. And I put up a couple songs today on my channel, which is at DJ Electra Fry. So if you're not subscribed, please go check it out and subscribe. I think I'm almost at 300 subscribers. So slow and steady wins the race, right?
That's right, people. Come on. Let's do it. It's her time. Let's do it. Let's get her to 500. I know we can't get 200 in one shot, especially when we're a smaller channel. But I think if you've seen her work, she's the piss break girl. Get her to 500. God damn it. Like the piss break song alone deserves it. I'm
Maybe
watching
I should post the piss break song again.
all of you who subscribe to Rob Saul and who are not subscribed to DJ Electra, burn in hell. Thank you.
Or just go subscribe to me and then you don't have to
Well,
sign
no,
up.
that's your way out of hell. Yes, subscribe to her and then you get out of hell. You don't even gotta unsubscribe to that dog fucking loser. No.
And look who's here. It's Cortez.
Oh
Hey,
my
Cortez.
God! Where you been, my man? Have you been
Missed
traveling?
ya.
I have been traveling the countryside, preaching the word of the Hackride. I am Cortez. That's what I like to imagine.
Good to see Delta Zero. You're
Ah.
awesome. He's
Yep.
so supportive. Like, he just gives me nice little messages that are like, you're doing great. And it really helps out. It really like lifts my spirits, and it's so nice.
DJ Electra Fry, we're doing this on the air. As everyone knows, we have the greatest, and you can see on my sweatshirt here, that we have the greatest moderator there is.
Andrea.
She just is awesome person. She's family now. And we have some things to talk to her about, but we're going to talk to her, and they're good things. Oh, good things.
All
but yes. But we also like doing a lot more shows. And I think that I'm making an executive decision. I don't think that Andrea should have to fucking be here. Like, she works her ass off for way bigger shows than ours, who are on tour, who are doing things. Like, we are a pebble in her shoe. So all I want to do is make it just a little easier for Andrea. And so, Delta Zero. I'm getting on my knee. If I had a rose, I'd give you a rose. Would you like to be a moderator on the channel? And
Yeah.
don't answer here. Don't answer publicly. Answer me privately, because if you say no, I will cry publicly, and it will be sad because you say, I don't want the trolls. I don't want to be with you. You can handle it. Oh, come on. We boys. We West Coast boys, DZ. Come on. We go to the park. We play some ball. Gangsta shit.
But
But
Delta,
yes.
we would love to have you as a mod. So
Yep.
let us know. Either way, it's okay if you say no.
No,
Boundaries
but-
are good if you can't do it or you don't want to.
Or
Hey,
you're busy
I
with
get it.
9 billion other things. Also, it's an elective course. Like we tell Andrea, if you want to come here,
Yeah.
come here. If you can't, don't. Like, we so appreciate her and what she does that I believe it's created a whole new position in this thing that we're doing. Like, you have a moderator, in these more drama rooms that, but you don't have a every room I go into now, I see someone like Andrea, and I really think she started it. I really do. I think she started, like, the links every fucking 5 seconds, like, keeping everyone on task. I just really appreciate her. And I don't know how we got so lucky to get her. And
she's here. She says hello, all. Hello,
yeah,
Andrea. We
she's
love you.
How are you here? She has, like, 9 million things going on, and she still shows up.
I know. She
Yeah,
still
so-
shows up, and she's just the best.
But we want to give her some resources and, some help. And Delta Zero's, like, we just asked ourselves, who's always here? And who gives a shit about this? Who has a vested interest in enjoying this? And we thought, hey, we always see this bastard here. And so, you get nothing. No, you do. We'll hook you up, brother. And also, a discount or the recording studio. You're in LA. Come over here. I'll hook you up. We make a track or album or a diss
Look, Chuck
track
says
to your
he
enemies.
said no.
Okay, well, never mind. No.
I'm just kidding. I don't know. I don't know what that's about.
No, why I said is answer us privately. No matter what if you answer us publicly, well, I guess that's an answer. But if you answer us privately, then I've given you a way to say no that it doesn't embarrass, the skirt. We're trying to keep the skirt.
Kahuna Nui.
Hey, Alua. Hey, Kahuna, you need a job? I'm just kidding.
And Jerry
seriously.
Lane's back. Hi,
Morning
Jerry.
show, Kahuna against Joey C. On a monetized channel. What do you think, brother? I'm just kidding. You're definitely coming over here. We'll talk.
Kahuna called him, or Delta called him a traitor.
Oh no,
Does he trade pelts or shells
I believe he's from the Great Lake region, so he's trading beaver pelts. Yes,
beaver pelts? Yeah,
beaver pelt. Oh no, we got some dissension in the ranks already.
Uncle Jack is here.
We asked two people to fight. They hate each other. God damn, my bad. All right, fuck everyone. Andrea, you're our girl. It's just us three. Us three till the end.
What happened? I'm too far back. What happened?
Never go with your gut, kid. It's always bad.
Delta Zero said he'll message us.
No, that's not Perfect. A good sign. I said that so he could publicly announce, yes, I would love to. And he took the other. Okay, so all right. So,
Don't be confusing. Say what you mean and mean what you say.
I am, but I also...
Because those who matter don't mind, and those who mind don't matter. Who's that quote by? Do you know?
Sounds like a Stuttering John quote, honestly. Has it got has it got an eraser with it? Is there an eraser somewhere in that quote?
No, God, no. It's Dr. Seuss.
Oh, okay.
But anyway.
I raised no children. You understand that, right? I never read those books maybe 40 years ago.
Apparently now there's a Kahuna and Cupcake show.
Oh, okay. Well, you've chosen. You've chosen wisely.
Andrea
You're like the guy whose faces melt in that movie with Indiana Jones. Why can't anyone wait 10 seconds for me? I'm always the last in the door.
Yes.
What?
Woo!
Wait.
He wants to do it.
Hold on. Can we just back up and make sure someone didn't ask a question like, hey, you want to go to San Diego this weekend? Like,
oh, look, he said, I want to do it.
Maybe someone in the chat said, Electra, spread your legs.
Well, I want to do that.
Just confirm. 0010100101110. Type that in the chat if you confirm, please. We need a confirmation code. That's your confirmation.
We don't need a secret code. Just give
it's
them
not
the
secret.
mod.
I just said it.
Just
right.
do the mod thing. Do the button.
All right, Andrea.
It's official.
Can I think Andrea can do it. Andrea, if you would like, can you?
No, she can't. She can't mod someone.
Electra, will you Blue Man group him? Will you join him?
I don't know how to do it. I've
Oh,
never.
Fuck. Never mind, Delta Zero. We're all technically inefficient.
We're all technically challenged.
Here we go. Hold on.
Oh my goodness, that's hilarious.
All right, Delta Zero. I think you're going to see a little change in your color. Oh, you didn't change color. You changed tones. We're not going to get into color changing. No, that's different. But you
changed hues.
Hues. You changed the hue. Yeah. We're all waiting patiently. Hold on.
Andrew's like, Casey Day, you have to do it. I will show you.
I did it. Put something in there. I'm going to keep doing the drum roll until our new mod puts something in there. I'm really actually disappointed with his first actions here. They should have been right in there.
See, he made it official. I want to mod. Now that way, it just gives Andrea a break.
It's
and
blue.
Some help.
People, it's blue. We have a new mod. Delta Zero. Welcome to the family.
Welcome.
And
I'm going to be sending you a whole bunch of links that you have to memorize. Just kidding.
And a self-addressed box which you send your firstborn back in. Yes, thank you.
He's driving. Please drive carefully.
Oh, yes.
No more texting. No more modding while you're driving. Yes. Okay? That's a rule.
No. Yes. Although we do appreciate the multitasking. Just don't text. Don't tell us next time. Yeah, hold on. Can I do it?
Just don't tell.
Hold on. Why not? I'm trying to wink. Can you wink? Oh, there we go.
I turned off
my
eyes.
No, hey. Don't, go ahead and tell us next time. You know what I'm saying? We're all. You see what I'm doing?
You're doing pretty good at that winking thing.
Thank you. Thank you.
Urjo says Deputy Delta.
That's right. Rule with an iron fist. Bad cop, good cop.
Congrats.
Andrea, you can sit back and just throw those arms behind your head and let those big titties hang in the wind. Delta Zero's here. The posse has
And-
arrived.
Right? We have the sheriff and the deputy. Right?
And also good people. And we have a formula here, and what I think one of the things was good people and joy. And those people
Awesome.
bring us joy, and they're good people, and people, leave them alone. Don't bother them.
So I heard that something's coming up in 3 days.
Oh my God. Yes. People, listen, it's been fun. We've all hung out. It's over. 3 days until college football. That's right, people.
Woo!
Fuck
3
all of
days
you.
and 15 hours.
Delta Zero, you're now co-hosting the show. Yes, people. And that's week 0, so it's like 4 games that don't matter. But my cock will be so fucking hard. I gotta say, people, I've won some off-season national championships in my life. I mean, I got like rings on all my fingers in the off-season, but this off-season was different. And so, I just want to let you know that not only in 3 days does college football start, but my team has a color-coordinated system for what we wear to the games. That's how cool we are. It's cool, right? Anyway,
Wow, they have yellow, black, green, and white.
That's right. And so August 31st, which is 11 days from now, will be the last time that you see me where I give a shit about you. So enjoy that. And I will then begin to care about you again when Oregon loses 2 games. So if you care at all about this show, you're rooting for Ohio State and Michigan because those are the 2 games I'm worried about. Oh, thank you, JJ Johnny. Oh, welcome to Oregon's Big Ten. It's going to be amazing quack. Oh,
Big is the key word.
Here's the thing. Put a 1 in the chat if you would like myself or the Demon or any of the various characters from Hackride Studios to do a play-by-play of the game on Rumble. I'd try that. I think it'd probably get taken down because,
I don't think so. And I'm
No,
putting a fucking 1 in chat.
yes, well, it might get taken down. So I might have to do a replay. It might not have to be like live. It might have to be tape delayed. I think that's how you could get away with it. But live is they're going to, even Rumble is like, hey, that's fucking college football, the biggest sport on the planet. And I said it, the biggest sport on the planet. Fight me. Fight me, soccer. Fight me. All right. Thank you.
But you don't even have to show the whole game because if you're doing play-by-play, do it like on the radio. They do it.
Don't have to show the whole game. What sort of ridiculous statement is that? I
Well,
don't have
you'd
to.
be watching it, and you could just talk into your mic, and people would love it because you'd have to turn it down a little bit when you scream because I have a feeling you get really loud.
Yeah, I might get a little excited on that one. But the fun thing is, I get to forget about all this. For like 7 months, I just get to disappear. And it's weird because also people, big news, got the supercomputer. It came. It's here.
Supercomputer!
I'm looking at it.
Woo!
And I got to say, it's 3 times the size of a normal computer. Wasn't expecting that. So I'm having to rearrange a studio. So that's no problem. But then I did order a monitor from Amazon, and Amazon forgot to send a bracket. So thank you, Amazon. Point being, there was no Gongoozlers. There was supposed to be a Gongoozlers this week, but I want to do it on the new computer in 4K, maybe even 8K. Who knows? And
Is
so,
there such a thing as 8K?
There's 16K.
Holy shit. How much RAM, Urjo wants to know?
I believe 128 with 6 expandable slots.
Holy crap.
Yeah, this thing is, I think it clocks at over 7 gigahertz of processing power. It is, I also got it with the streaming motherboard, so it's 2.5 G upload speed and 2 download speed for the LAN. So and then I called our local, what's called KCAL here. I have a friend that works over there, and I go, hey, what's your T1 or land speed at? And he gave it to me, and it was like 1,100, and I'll be at like 1,300 or 1,400. So we'll literally be over that. There is no like 2,000 where I live. That's just too much.
Dang.
You'd have to get multiple lines and then cross-platform them, and I just made that word up. But you would have to basically put them on 2 different machines and then sequence those machines. We're not at that technology, but basically, I will have the highest internet speed on the planet that you can have domestically, and the largest RAM that you could have for, a sort of non-system computer or non-server computer. And then we'll see what we can do. I'll tell you this. Hackride will have fire coming out of his horns. Because when I...
Wait, what?
Yeah, because the computer I'm currently working on has a sound card from, hold on, let me check. 2012. So we've built everything on this channel from an audio computer, and I just got a video editing and 3D computer. So we're going to be making movies over here, people. We're probably done with this live shit soon. We're going to be making long form movies and then complain when only 1,000 people watch. God damn you. Watch our movies.
It's a biggin'.
Yeah.
And
Anyway.
I have one thing to say that Uncle Jack said. I love sluts.
I do too. Thank you.
Sluts. Yeah, sluts.
And people, I just saved every fucking penny from YouTube. I just put it in an account, and I just said, I'm not spending that until I get this fucking computer. We have been wanting a computer for I got good. I have 2. I have Cat 5, Cat 8, both gold tipped. Because sometimes where I live, the Cat 5 control the signal better. And so I have both. I have 4. I have 2 sets, so 4 total wires and backups. Oh, nothing's getting by me on this motherfucker. I made every mistake, and I'm not going to do it again.
And MB says that he'll act in one of the movies. So, hi, MB, and
nice to meet you.
We'll keep you in mind.
Yeah, we do need stunt cocks. So, sign up for stunt cock work. Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm in there, and I get ready to get down, and then I'm like, stunt cock. And then, the stunt cock comes in. Have you not seen Orgasmo? Goddamn.
Oh, my God.
Get this girl a VCR. I think that's the only place you can find it. But, yes, so thank you, Delta Zero. Oregon Ducks are awesome. Can I show you one more thing that sort of blew my mind? So,
sure.
Two things make it hard for me to travel. I have a diabetic cat, and I like my anus washed with warm, nice water. And I think it's hard to travel when you go. It's like I'm going back in time and just wiping my butthole with paper. Weird. And so, people, I have a solution. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We have things called travel bidets. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. It's like a water pick for your butthole?
It is. It is.
Holy shit.
And this one is like everyone's happy about this one. This one must do some special stuff for the ladies, if you know what I'm saying. But ultimately, you could take this and go to a public restroom, sit on their disgusting toilets, and get the warmth that you so richly deserve.
So it warms the water in a portable bidet.
It does. And this one, I believe, is 15 ounces. So think about like a coffee or a Coke can plus 3 ounces. That's enough for me to get all the scrapes and scrims and scrub out of there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Are you going to put like essential oils in there or some
Why
soap,
would I do that?
or some perfume, or what do you put in there? Just water?
I'm just putting water in there and warm water. Distilled water, though.
Plain old ass distilled water. Okay.
Yeah, that's right. I shoot distilled water in my ass when I travel. So what? You can't troll me over that. I'm sure there's nothing in that sentence that could be trollable.
Just get me one when you order one, okay?
You need 2. You need 2. You got 2 holes. You need to clean 2 holes.
What, I'm going to have one in each hand, just pointed at each hole while I'm sitting on the toilet?
Yeah, it'll be like chopsticks. Hey-o. Me to honey. And me need to clean my ass at the same time. Hey-o.
Oh, my God. I love it. They're $60. It sounds worth it.
Oh, a clean asshole is priceless. So that price is... I almost thought that was like a disposable per time. I was like, oh, you just use this once and toss it? 60? Oh, yeah, it might be worth it. What? You keep using it? And what you do is you put that with your girlfriend or wife's toothbrush. And then you don't tell them what it is. And you see if they mistake that and brush their teeth with your bidet.
And we got a super chat from Dupa Dupa Doo.
Oh,
$5. I need to cross off supercomputer in my will. Travel
Uh-oh.
bidets suck, but it's better than nothing. Thank
Oh,
you,
no,
Dupa.
She is an expert in that, I guess, huh? Hold on, I got something for Dupa Dupa. We got Dupa. You like new metal, right? Yes.
Thank you for the super chat. Yeah. No, I know. Thank you for the super chat.
Yeah, that was-
Sweet.
Yeah, new metal. That was a new metal one.
Thank you
yeah,
so much.
Well, now I'm bummed because if they suck, I don't want a sucking. I want water shooting out of them.
Well, that one looks like it, rotates and it's got batteries or something in there. And I
I've
thought it
seen
was
ones.
gonna be
I've seen
something you
ones-
had to squeeze it. And
So they have those, right? Those are popular on Amazon, but that seems more medical to me for some reason. I don't know. I want to press a button and have warm water shoot in my butthole. Is that too much to ask in 2024? I mean, come on.
I don't think so.
Thank you.
I think that's completely relatable.
No, I go with reliable.
Reliable.
Yeah. Can I show you something?
No. What if I say no?
All right. Well, thanks, folks. It was a
Show's over.
quick show tonight. 27 minutes. She doesn't want to see shit. What can I do?
Show me shit. Come on, show me shit.
I feel it's like IR, if you know what I mean. It's like, eyeball R. I don't want to eyeball R you. But
do it. Do it.
do you know what a VTuber is?
I didn't before, but someone
You
explained
are!
to me that I'm a VTuber. Yeah.
So am I. I didn't know either. But
I
this
didn't
is one
know.
of my people. I don't give suggestions all the time to who you should follow or what you should do. And this guy's way bigger than all of us, obviously. But if you're not following Thor, you got to follow Thor. This dude's funny as hell. He's a programmer, a dev for a gaming company, but he's also just like a funny dude with a funny voice. And also his dad was the comic book guy on The Simpsons. That's the character they made out of him. So that's where you may have seen him before. But this is what he has to say about VTubers. And I want everyone to listen up. Everyone out there who has something to say about us. Listen up.
Okay.
Some of you may have missed this, but I realized something horrifying is that if you piss off a VTuber, they can both be on stream and running directly at your house at maximum speed at the same time, and you would
That's
never
right.
know. That terrifies me. That's a superpower we don't have in the rest of the streaming world, and that scares the shit out of me.
Well, it should. It should. Do you understand what he said there? I might be outside your house right now. Whoever you are. You don't know. That should keep you up at night, that we have that ability.
Right. So don't fuck with us. Trolls.
Also-
That's all I have to say.
Also, go follow Thor. What is his fucking name on? I'll think of it. But his, maybe my favorite channel on YouTube right now, Thor.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
All right.
he's just good advice, sensible advice, and he raises ferrets.
He seems like a sensible nerd, and I like both of those things. So
He's
I'm
the
in.
nerdiest nerd you'll nerd and nerd, and that's also why it's great.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
How did you find him?
Yeah, algorithm just showed up one day. I saw him
Really?
talking about the Simpsons dad thing, and then I saw him talking about one other thing, and then you click on it and you watch like 4 or 5 videos, and then all of a sudden you will never get rid of him. He's a cancer to me now. I can't get rid of you. I love it.
So you know how we both have really bad memories.
Who are you?
Well, I have an especially bad memory. And I made this video of weirdish videos. And I don't actually remember what's on it. But I thought we could watch it.
Let's do it. Is it? So fingers crossed for terms of service, people.
I hope so. Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
And toes.
Don't
Here
really
we
need
go.
that monetization. Fuck it.
It's just noticed that looks kind of dirty.
Please don't ever throw away your damaged Nike shoes. Instead, do this secret hack. Hey Nike, my shoes broke while running with the boys. Can I get a new pair? There's no way you were running in these shoes. Plus, these shoes are almost 2 years old. There's nothing we can do since it's past 60 days. I'm not talking about your 6-day return policy. Look, I've read Nike's policy, and as long as it's been 2 years since the manufacture date, which you can find on the tag inside the shoe,
What are you doing, DJ Electra Fry? You're getting us in trouble with my favorite company on the planet.
No,
What are you
I'm
doing?
not. I'm giving you a hack to get your Nikes replaced.
To ruin the bottom line of the best company on the planet. How dare you?
I think they'll survive.
University of Oregon Nike, I do not stand by this video. How dare you, DJ Electra Fry?
covered
Oh
by
my
Nike,
gosh,
and I can get
this
a new
was
pair
for
of shoes.
you. You want to fight?
What can, only if we can do something fun after the fight.
Or, sorry, sir, you're out of luck. We don't even carry that shoe anymore. Relax, bro. Like I was saying, I can get a new pair of shoes or a gift card of the same value. Fine, here's your gift card, but how did you learn this anyway? Easy, I just follow Garner Ted, and you should too.
Do that with Adidas, people, not Nike. Just give them more money. Say, thank you for the honor of wearing your shoe. May I have another? Thank you.
Yeah. Have it, buy a $120 pair of shoes and then give
Steve
them a tip, too.
Prefontaine did not die for you to return your goddamn shoes, you fucking bastards. Buy another pair. Buy some for your kids. Buy some for your dogs. Nike, 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 Nike.
Oh, shit.
That's how we buy 18-year-olds for our football team. Electra, come on.
This is just some chick dancing that I thought was
Are you a rat
crazy.
can see? Are you a rat can see?
Put your hands in the air, let me hear you scream. Got my hustle on, pushing every day. Late nights in the studio making legs shake. From the corner store to the highest stage. Rags to riches, now we turn the page.
This is legitimately 10 times better than the Australian breakdancer.
Tracks got the whole
I think so.
lit as we are back from the block to the top.
I mean, them some Las Vegas strip pole moves, if you get my drift. You know.
She might have Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, though.
She definitely has Ehlers-Danlos syndrome.
Never quit.
Ooh.
All right, I think she deserves a hand clap.
Oh, yeah. You know
That
I
was a
love
hard-
my dancing. I always put dancing in all my videos. Usually it's ballet, but sometimes it's stripper pole dance moves like that. So
Yeah, no, it's amazing. I like it. It has to work out too, because an MCL sprain halfway through that really kills the boner. You know what I'm saying? She starts grabbing at her knee and rolling around and crying. I'm like, oh, well, I'm supposed to get hard off of this? No. I've seen this one. This one's great. I've seen this one.
this is crazy, right?
I'm not gonna lie to you, this idea works beautifully. This idea is actually perfect. Come here. If it was with any other bug,
Real quick, do you know I've emailed this guy?
You emailed him? What did you email him?
Okay. So he's kind of just now kind of a potpourri guy, but how he first came to be known to like TikTok on these worlds is he would find recipes for defunct or popular things and just give you the recipes for like a KFC, how they make their chicken, or
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
a Burger King double quarter pounder. So I sent him that goddamn teriyaki juice sauce. I said, please give me the how you would make this, because it's
I knew
over
you were
now.
going to say that.
It doesn't exist anymore. I bought the last on eBay. It's over. There is no more vegetarian au jus on the planet. Please get me the ingredients and how to make this. And I'm
my
putting that
God.
out there for the world.
Did you at least save the bottle?
Oh, I got bottles and I got the flour pack. But
Okay,
it's
save
the
that
ingredients
and
are
save
all.
some because we need to make it.
We do. It's amazing. People, just because you don't eat meat, you still want to taste meat. Come on. Thank you.
This is a beautiful idea. But with this
Don't clip that.
specific bug, I don't think people understand. They call this bug the John Wick of hornets. Do you want to know why? Because this hornet specifically, if you become rivals with it, they're very persistent. This specific hornet can survive for weeks in water, fully submerged, like 5 to 10 minutes. But if there's a little bit of air with that water, weeks. On top of that, it has photographic memory.
Terrifying.
We love that. And also, I guess it can spray venom.
That's terrifying.
Huh? There's been stories of hornets being
That's
outside
very
of
good.
houses for days, waiting. Again, like John Wick. At this point, if you see a hornet, just walk the other way.
So I did not know when I was around 20 that wasps could sting more than one time.
Oh, yes.
And I was at an outdoor festival in Northern California where I was wearing a long skirt, like down to the ground because I was all hippie. And all of a sudden I got like a pinch on my ass. And I turned around and I was ready to like punch someone because I thought someone pinched my ass. And then it happened again. No one was behind me. And I'm just like, ow, ow. And I started screaming. I had a wasp up my skirt and I couldn't get it out. I don't know how many times it stung me, but a hornet, I can't even imagine. Those things bite.
Yeah.
Scary.
I had a very similar experience when I was like emptying out my dad's house. He had this goddamn trailer, and me and this guy were like, all right, well, let's move this across the yard here. And it's like a sneak attack. You don't see him coming, so you're just like, you're moving the trailer, and all of a sudden it's like, pow, 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 and you're like, ow, 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 ow. You just start running. You don't know what's happening. It's like you're being shot or something. And then you realize what it is, and those are those yellow jackets. So they're not hornets, but they're the yellow jackets in Oregon. And oh my God, when they start, they can sting you like 300 times each before they get tired. And so,
But
you just
hornets
gotta,
will like remember who you are and come after you and seek revenge. What the actual fuck?
I mean, can
No
you
thanks.
Can you imagine 150 million or 200 million years ago when those things were like the size of eagles? What man at the time had to deal with? God, thank to our predecessors. Thank you so much. You
That's
just
why
survived
people died
giant
when
bugs.
they were like 25. That was the life expectancy back then.
A beetle got him.
Go back and see.
Oh, I forgot. This is my song.
Are you a
Oh, I would love to go on a standing ride.
Look at this. This looks so scary. I'm terrified of roller coasters.
Why?
Because they make my private parts tingle.
You know what does that for me is when those guys are doing stunts on roof edges. Oh, this is awesome. I could do this easy.
It looks really fun, actually. It's
The
at
standing up
SeaWorld.
part. The standing up part would be so fun during this, because
Yeah.
Put your hands
Give
in
me
the
that
air, let
all
me
day
hear
and
you
day.
scream. Got my hustle.
This has got to be the coolest bee removal I did this season.
No, I love this
I
shit.
used my heat thermal gun to look through the floor to see where the bees were. It showed me that this hive was going to be a big one.
She's doing it
Once
with no
I started
gloves,
cutting
no
the floor,
mask.
I didn't have one defensive bee in my face, and that's when I knew I was going to do this removal unveiled. I started looking for the queen, and I was shocked to see her walk right up onto the floor. Once the queen is found, I know the job is a done deal. Finding the queen means all the bees will follow her into her new home, and this hive had around 60,000 bees that I needed to cooperate. I put the shed floor on the bed of my truck, cutting away their honey and brood. That's where they raise all their baby bees. I make sure to save all their brood comb because this gives them a good start. As I'm cutting, you can see all the bees finding their way into the hive.
So long, pushing every day.
That's crazy. That lady is just like the pretty bee lady. She removes bees. Like, what a crazy job.
Yeah, that's got to be. I love animals, so that's got to be interesting.
And I
Negotiating.
love that she relocates them too.
Right, but like negotiating with like a super species, right? Like it's if you really think about bees as where they a line on the evolutionary chart or ants, there's an argument that can be made that they're above us because of the way that they're able to communicate and work in giant groups for one cause. Like
and
they've
so
been here
closely together, they're like literally on top of each other,
Right,
and they
and
get along.
These creatures have been around for hundreds of millions of years, where we've been around for like thousands of years or tens of thousands. So, like, they have a longevity and an evolutionary path that makes them a little more hardy than us. So I would just say
they
that
are dwindling. So save the bees, people. Don't kill them. Plant bee-friendly flowers and plants, and save the bees.
Mm-hmm.
And Dylan, I know you talked about mewing this morning on your show, which was great. You guys go to at Dylan from somewhere and subscribe. I had so much fun on your watching your show this morning. But I made this even before I saw your mewing thing. So I made this days ago. So I don't even know what it says, but here we go.
Yep. Also,
Late nights in the studio make your legs shake.
You showing up here is a contractual obligation that you're going to show up tomorrow on the
No,
lunchbox.
it's not. He might be busy. He said.
No, if you're here, you're gonna be there, Dylan. Congratulations on your monetization.
From the corner.
Suck your own tongue, and you don't have a double chin anymore.
You're just trying to get people to suck their own tongue. That is false, people. Don't do it.
I know. I tried it. I have like a tiny little bit of a chin. Everybody has a little bit of a chin under, and once you get to a certain age, and it does, you can feel that it's like tightening it a little bit, but it's not going to change your life, mewing, sucking your tongue. I said just chew gum 24 hours a day, and it might change your face. Yay!
Just grow a beard. That's what other chinless people do.
That's what men do.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I could get a tape-on beard. I'll get beard extension.
No, if you're a younger woman with no chin, just get rid of your nose. Then it looks proportional. Thank you.
You're not trying to get a chin. You're trying to... Never mind. It was a stupid video. Okay, moving on.
To the highest stage. Rags to riches, now we turn the page.
Let's go. So putting the oil in the body, and now you're getting the balloon.
Legs, thighs, legs.
As one does.
Okay, here you go.
Right.
Right here?
Ready?
Yep.
Oh, that's cold.
Okay.
Someone give her a burger
Okay,
first.
hold on, wait.
Seriously, or two.
Okay, hang on. Get this up right there.
Okay.
Let it go.
Okay.
Look at how tight that is. It's like a skirt.
I'm in. There.
Okay,
Balloon
don't let the
skirt.
metal touch it. The
won't.
yeah, rubber.
Okay.
Okay.
That's
there it
kind of
is.
sexual.
Is it freezing cold?
It's freezing water.
It's freezing cold water.
Sticking right here. Over my shoulder. Oh my gosh. Oh.
Okay. All right. Be very careful. We don't want to get oil on your hair. Okay. Can you?
How hard this is to stay up. It's a lot of weight pulling me down.
Really?
Like water
Okay.
pulling out on all sides. You guys, everybody watch out, because...
I don't even know what to fucking say on that one. I don't know what to say on that one.
You gotta say something. You never are at a loss for words. Come on.
I would say that at full girth, for Dylan it was a 1, but when it popped it was a 2. No, we don't like them skinny girls. We got to feed them, right, Dylan? I don't know. I don't know what to say. Let's move on. That was fucking weird.
I think that was... Maybe there's one more, or that might be the
Why are 10 guys around a girl doing that? That happened in L.A.
I don't
you
know
that happened
what
in
that
LA.
was for, but yeah, I'm sure it was happening in LA.
It's such a bad name when nonsense like that happens. LeBron James, we have LeBron James.
And that was that.
No, thank Christ, because that was some weird shit. The crazy thing is your internet feed is so much different than mine.
What do you
guess
mean?
Just our algorithms are different. None
Oh,
of that
the videos
stuff.
that show up?
Yeah,
The stuff that shows up? Yeah.
That's what makes it fun.
Hell yeah.
We're just we're just showing each other private algorithms. Would you like to see my privates? Algorithm.
Yes, please. Luigi says, do you mean Ayler's down low? Yes, that's what I mean.
Take the night off. You don't work till Sunday. You're not getting paid for that one.
Hi, Luigi.
Hi, Luigi.
He's fun.
He is
We
fun.
have so much fun on Unboxing Eric.
Yeah, we're really getting to some fun stuff, and we were taken down this week for literally like 50 seconds of audio, so in a 4-hour show. And so kudos to you. Congratulations.
Oh, look, Dupa Dupa Doo says, show a photo of the bottle and its ingredients. Dupa, can you do that? Can you make things that, like, from the ingredient list?
It has like magnesium nitrate sulfate bioxide. It has like ingredients like that. That's why I think it's off the market. But I don't need that. I just need close to blood-tasting au jus. The thing that makes au jus good is the blood. But I'm a vegetarian.
That's just MSG, monosodium glutamate or something. It probably just is that.
Yeah, well, make your own and let me test taste. All right, we're going to have a test tasting contest. Dupa versus DJ Electra.
Terry Nee says it's still a thought crime on meat.
Winner gets my love of teriyaki sauce.
Casey, you tried Buona beef? What? They have a Beyond option? Awesome.
I don't know what that is, but I'm writing it down. Buona beef. I like it. It has U of O in it, so I'm down with it. Yeah, look at that. Blue moderator. Wow. Yeah, it's like a new night at the round table.
I had to take my skirt off and like get that thing out of there.
That thing? What's the thing?
The wasp.
Oh, okay. I thought it was maybe some extra majoras or something.
No. Oh my God. No. Jerry Lahane, I watched Dance Moms. Awesome. Excellent. I didn't, but I like other things dance related.
Jerry, now is not the time for that one. Give it a week or two. Very sensitive times around that one.
I've had a wasp up my skirt and I couldn't get it out. Is the new I've fallen and I can't get up.
Jerry, right now we cannot let our love of Honey Boo Boo be known. We must hide that secret fact of our lives that we watch stupid shows like that.
Did you watch that too?
We're not talking about it. Did you just not hear what I said?
You watched it? Honey
And also,
Boo Boo?
a very, a sad passing of one of the daughters. Our hearts are with you. Thank you.
Oh.
The pretty one died. That's
How'd she die?
I think it was a cancer.
How sad.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
And moving on, Kip Smith says female hornets are called hornets.
Heyo.
I love it. The study of hornets stinging up to 300 times was conducted at the University of Michigan, not Oregon. Just saying.
Well, only a bunch of tards would get together and sting each other with bees. Oregon looked at that and it's like, hey, let those Wolverine morons do that. We'll sit over here and make Animal House the greatest college movie ever made.
Who is the queen bee of the Dabbleverse? I don't know. That's a good question.
I'm not as plugged into the Dabbleverse as I once was. Women are not sort of elevated there to any position of, respect. So I don't know if you'd even want to be on that pedestal. But I'm going to go with Kate Meany because she seems to be what represents everything that the Dabbleverse is about. Drugs and assholes.
What'd you say? Drugs and assholes?
Good joke, Electra. Hey, God, that's cutting. I didn't know you had it in you.
Is that what you said?
That's what you said.
No, it's
We're
what you
going
said.
with it. Send the hate mail to her, not to me. Thank you.
Oh, God. I don't know. I'm not in the Dabbleverse. I dabble in some dabbling shows.
We do dabble in the Dabbleverse. That's the irony.
But I don't consider myself in the Dabbleverse, really. So, yeah.
You got one leg in, you got one leg out. You got your titties out, and you shake them all about. You do the dabble pokey. It's the dabble pokey, y'all. She's doing the dabble pokey.
Nice. What's next?
Oh, Jesus. What a segue.
Don't mind me. You were quiet.
What else do you have, asshole? Oh, shit. All right. I guess I have some ants. You want to watch some ants? We'll watch some ants. All right, here's some ants. Did you catch this? my mom and dad, they had sisters. We called them aunts, but not this kind of aunts. I'm Jane Leno.
All I wanted was a date with the queen.
So the theory here is if you show one aunt the food, they're going to go get their brothers.
Friends.
Yeah, and it's so true.
But I'm asking for 2. Oh, what the fuck? Hey, man. We finna come up. Wait until I tell the boys. Wait until I tell the boys. Hey, man, y'all come on, man.
Oh, no.
Hey, man. Hey, this shit ain't big.
This shit ain't big. You told us this is ginormous.
All his friends come and they're like, this ain't shit.
That ain't shit, man. So pretty good, right? Pretty good,
Yeah.
right? I didn't do ants last time. I
Nope,
thought I
we
did
didn't do ants last
but I
time.
didn't. But did you know, DJ Electra, how you talk sometimes affects how men deal with you. And sometimes if you talk slow, well, we think you're dum-dums. Did you know that?
Oh, really? Dum-dums? Okay.
To Mr. Jones and...
So they call this the slow train. If you're doing etiquette tips to make men slow down and treat you, with a little more respect. Just slow your vocals down.
Mr. Jones, and would you please do that for me? Okay? Thanks. The slow train indicates to us a woman who doesn't have her thoughts together, is unprepared, unprofessional, perhaps not real intelligent.
Electra! Have you ever been on the slow train? Oh, you're muted. Why'd you mute yourself like that?
Oh, shit. I was muted. I'm on the slow train.
You're on the slow train. Yes, people. Thank you.
Good God.
You probably laughed hard at that video, but we couldn't hear you, right?
That's like the first time I've done that.
What's that?
Been muted and tried talking.
Yeah, we're fining you for that one tonight. But most importantly, it's time for some true crime.
All right.
I don't know why I'm hearing monkeys, but hey, that seems a little racist and not fair and not indicative of what this channel stands for. Thank you.
So I did find this true crime story. It's something new. We haven't covered it before, which is good. I'm sure you guys are sick of the suitcase murder trial. But
I love that trial.
I know. I'll keep covering it when it gets more interesting again, because it's coming up, people. But this is actually the murder of Joey C.
What?
Well, it's Joey Comunale, not Catalano, but his initials are Joey C.
Oh, everyone take a giant breath.
Whew. It's a different Joey C.
All right, yes. I'm
Let's
sure we'll
see
be...
what happens.
10 episodes. That'll be in 10 episodes.
Oh, I forgot I have to read this one.
Everyone, she's got to read, people. Every time she fucks up, let her know about it with $1 tip, please. Just tip her.
Oh, no.
Hey, people, every word she fucks up in this, or every time she fucks up, just a 99-cent tip. Just put the word she fucked up.
This is why I need 2 screens.
No. You have faith that what you wrote is good. Here we go, everyone. Here we go.
Okay,
Let's go.
Can you press play? No? I can
Here
do
we
it.
go.
This story starts like any other night out in New York City on November 12, 2016. Being out was nothing new for 26-year-old Joey Comunale from Connecticut, who had been to the city many times, whether for baseball games or a night out at the clubs in New York's meatpacking district. His friend Ravi was promoting at the club The Gilded Lily that night. Here's Ravi. So he and a few friends ended up there. Joey had been sick that day, but he took a nap and rallied. They were well taken care of and had a great time at the club. As they were leaving around 3:30 a.m., they were walking out to catch a cab. 2 women started talking to Joey. he was interested. His friend borrowed his phone, and while he was on the phone, Joey was getting into a cab with the two women. What Joey's friends didn't know is that he was going to an after party at the Grand Sutton, and that he would never be seen again after that night.
Oh.
The next day, after friends got a call from Comunale's father, Pat, they started contacting everyone they knew looking for Joey. Within hours of learning Joey was missing, his close friends went into overdrive, scouring social media to find him. Using information they found on Instagram, Facebook, and elsewhere, they traced the final steps their friend took that night to the Grand Sutton, steps that ultimately led to his death. His friend Steve, here's Steve, contacted Robbie, the promoter from the Gilded Lily, there's Robbie.
God damn.
And he provided a phone number to a guy named Larry, there's Larry. He attended the after party with Joey and the two women. The after party was at the Grand Sutton on the Upper East Side, a luxury apartment building for the rich and famous. Marilyn Monroe, Michael Jackson, and even Freddie Mercury had lived there in the past.
She said and she got Freddie Mercury's
Apartment
name wrong. I'm just
4C.
letting hold on. I'm just letting people know what you got wrong.
Well,
Go
you
ahead.
have to pause it if you're going to talk over me.
I did pause it. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Apartment 4C was, that other guy was James Rackover, the 25-year-old son of this guy, Jeffrey Rackover, jeweler to the stars. He has provided diamonds or sold diamonds to Oprah, J-Lo, and even the engagement ring for Melania Trump. Jeffrey's penthouse
She said again.
was on the 32nd floor of Sutton Place. So Steve called this Larry guy, and Larry said that Joey left with the women at around 6 a.m. in an Uber, and that was the last time he saw Joey. However, he also said Joey went to buy cigarettes, and anyone who knew Joey knew he never bought cigarettes, even though he smoked them occasionally. Another friend, Max, went on Instagram and used the locator function to review pictures from the Gilded Lily the night before. He randomly found a picture of this guy and two girls, and he knew this guy, so he contacted him. He knew that Joey went for girls that looked like this brunette, so he had a hunch, contacted his friend, and got her phone number. And that woman was Jenna Stizzy, and when Max contacted her, she said that she had been at the party and that she last saw Joey when he walked her to her Uber. Joey's dad was not liking this the longer he was missing. After Joey had been missing 25 hours, his father Pat arrived at the 17th precinct. Hold on. I need a water break.
Yeah, no, okay, let's recap what's going on here. So this guy went to a party.
Yeah.
He was fucking around with some hot bitches, and then he disappeared. And the father is sort of like, where's my... He's the Liam Neeson role in this movie that we're doing in our mind here. He's like, where's my son? And he's walking around to all these hookers and pimps around the city, and he's like, I have a particular set of skills to tell me where my son is. Right? Am I... That's what's going on. I wasn't paying attention, so I'm just sort of filling in the gaps.
Oh my God, you weren't paying attention. Come on.
Yeah, I was. He's at the Sutton.
Yes, the Grand Sutton. And him and his father were very close. They talked every single day. So when he called him that morning, didn't get a hold of him. And his friends had his phone because he left with the two girls without his phone because his friend was using it.
Yeah, guys, don't do that. Also, brunettes are the devil. So thank you. Thank you.
Brunettes are not the devil.
They're the devil.
Whatever. I was thinking about going back to brunette today.
No. Well, hey, we all want to be a devil every once in a while. You got a devil inside, devil inside. Every single brunette has a devil inside. Well, the good thing about you is your name doesn't end with an because the only thing worse than a brunette is a woman with the last name or the first name that ends with an These Sarahs.
Electra.
But that's your fake name, not your real name. I'm just saying these Sarahs have ruined the world. That's all. Go ahead. Thank you.
You're going to scare away anybody that wants to subscribe to our channel that's named Sarah.
I will not allow a Sarah to subscribe to our channel. I'm sorry. If your name is Sarah, unsubscribe and walk into the middle of the country until you can walk in circles in a cornfield forever, and then you pass out. We want no Sarahs, is what I'm saying. We are Sarah free. at this location. Thank you.
Sarah Free. Okay, I guess that's a new rule, guys.
No.
So anyway, his dad went to the 17th precinct in New York and formally reported Joey missing.
If you know us, Sarah, we kind of don't even want to know you. So, sorry. I'm sorry to interrupt. Go ahead.
His dad suggested they go to the Grand Sutton and look around and see if they could find anything else.
There's a Sarah on your bus. We will not talk to you ever again. No fault of your own. I'm sorry.
Do you mind?
I'm sorry. I'm disrespectful.
I think you have something against Sarah's.
No,
Do you want to
it's
talk
the
about it?
It's the
Do you want to talk about it?
Sertama, Blaricama, and Sarah's.
Do you want to to go over this? Do we need to get some therapy going or what?
People put in chat if you think have you ever met an name that isn't batshit psycho? I think you're not. I think you're
So
not
many names end in
Well, so many batshit cunts. Heyo.
All right.
Anyway, back to
You're
the.
You're gonna alienate every woman now.
Hi, that's what I do. Welcome to the show.
Okay, so now his dad is with the cops at the Grand Sutton. All right. Are we all caught up? Okay, here we go. So they're looking around and they're watching the CCTV footage. And as it turns out, Joey did go back into the apartment building with Larry after they walked the women to the Uber.
Oh!
So the stories didn't match and Larry was lying. Larry, you're a liar. After many phone calls and being pressured by Joey's family and friends, Larry DeLeon went to the cops. And he started singing. He said that after the girls left, he and Joey got into an argument over some cigarettes, and they started brawling. Larry said he knocked Joey out, but as he was lying on the floor, the apartment owner, James Rackover, this guy, started getting his hits in. And then James Rackover stabbed Joey, dragged him to the bathroom, put him in the bathtub, and tried to dismember his body with a serrated knife. But he couldn't do it because he didn't have the right tools. Instead, they waited until dark. They dumped him off the 4th-story balcony, and he pulled his car up, and you can see them there. They're putting the body into the trunk of the car. Then they drove 60 miles to the Jersey Shore and dug a shallow grave and then lowered his body in. Once he was in the grave, Rackover poured gasoline on his body and lit Comunale on fire. Then they returned to New York City and acted like nothing ever happened. James Rackover wasn't who he seemed, though. Once he was arrested for the murder of Joey Comunale, it came out that he was actually not the son of Jeffrey Rackover. He was James, ex-con from Broward County, Florida, James Bowden. He had been incarcerated previously for second-degree burglary, among many other crimes. He had met Jeffrey Rackover, this man, at a gym about 4 years prior, and they became quick friends. We'll say that with air quotes. Jeffrey then let James move into his 32nd floor apartment at the Grand Sutton and told his friends that he was his son, who he didn't know he had, but had showed up at his doorstep a few months earlier. They even went so far as to have James's last name legally changed to Rackover. Many have speculated that they had a sexual relationship, but it's never been formally substantiated.
Technically, I'm still blaming the brunettes. They had something to do with this.
Jeffrey even paid James's college tuition and rent when he moved into the Unit 4C. He also paid his attorney fees in the beginning after he was arrested for the murder.
Cigarettes are expensive nowadays. This makes sense, people.
Oh my God. The trial was very public in New York, and the jeweler to the stars, Jeffrey Rackover, was under fire for his relationship with the defendant. The defense was claiming that James did help cover up the murder, but that he wasn't guilty and instead blamed Larry DeLeon, the man who told his side of the story to authorities. 2 of the 3 women at the party, these 2 women, they also testified, but they said that Larry DeLeon had been the one holding the knife all night, brandishing it and snorting cocaine off of it.
Well.
At this point, the case could have gone either way. James Rackover was even bragging on the
just
phone
like
to a friend.
Hold on. It's
What?
just like a dumb skirt to sit there and watch a man sniff cocaine off a knife and be like, oh, everything's going to be fine tonight. I have no responsibility here. I have no accountability.
Well, they were gone when the murder happened. They were gone. They were out of there already.
Hey, well, there was no calls coming from their phone about a crazy man with a knife and cocaine at a party. They're like, hey, you got some for us? Oh, that's a cool mirror.
Oh, yeah. They were probably snorting off it, too.
Is that in your script that they were snorting off of it? Because that's really irresponsible, I think.
Larry DeLeon was.
Okay, all right. Well,
I don't know about them.
Just be careful because,
So I'm not accusing them of snorting anything.
You want to be a responsible reporter. That's all I'm saying.
I'm being responsible.
Get it right.
They could have been.
They absolutely could have been. Let's.
This guy was. Don't start it yet. This guy was even bragging.
Okay.
You screwed it up again. Oh my God, this is a nightmare. I'm never doing this again.
It's so fun.
So he was even bragging that he was going to get out and be famous because of this. He thought he was going to win this case. But then the prosecution called this guy their star witness at the 11th hour, Luis Ruggiero, 24-year-old son of a popular news anchor in the New York area.
Oh, this
See, all
is a
these
great
kids
story.
were just super rich and wealthy and entitled. And so, it was crazy that this happened.
I forgot the crime. What was the crime again? I've already forgotten.
Murder.
All right. That little thing. All right, go ahead.
Yes. He was a close friend of James Rackover's and testified that James had confessed to him that he murdered Comunale. He told him that Larry DeLeon had knocked Joey out, and then after he was unconscious, James claimed that he kicked the shit out of him and then slit his throat. Did you press play?
No.
Oh, you can press play.
Oh, okay. I was just listening.
Oh, okay. So James confessed to this guy, Lewis, and however, according to the autopsy, Joey had not had his throat slit. He'd been stabbed, though. So there was an inconsistency in his testimony. And the problem with this witness was that he had a $1,200 a day drug problem, including marijuana, cocaine, OxyContin, and Xanax. The prosecution rested. Up next, the defense.
You wrote that. That's hold on. It
was getting
late. She wrote
And
that. She wrote, isn't that sweet?
I wrote all this. It was getting late though, and I had to hurry.
Let me ask you. I'm looking at another hour and 14 minutes on the stage. We're not watching all this, right?
No, this is almost done.
Oh, okay. What is
almost
the
over.
What is the rest of the time there for? Hello?
Oh, the rest. No wonder it took so long to render. I forgot to delete some of the extra.
No, God. I was looking at this like, we got an hour more of this? Let's do it.
Oh my God. No.
These girls with the last name need to be stopped. I'll be here all night. It's our mission. Yes, other people may have been involved, but there's always a girl with a at the end of the name somewhere.
Oh my gosh. So coming up, these so this guy had a huge drug problem, so they tried to discredit his testimony. These are the defense lawyers. Look at them.
Look at them. Oh, yes, they look like defense lawyers.
They totally do.
Men that pay for sex, yes.
They claim that James was innocent of the murder and that his only part had been in helping cover it up. And they said that Larry DeLeon killed Joy Comunale. And they showed a 4-minute video of James Rackover. Here he is. He goes in the elevator up to Jeffrey Rackover's apartment, his supposed dad, and he's wrestling around in the dark while Jeffrey's sleeping.
Oh.
And supposedly he was looking for more cocaine. Well, the defense claimed that while he was up there, Larry killed Joey, and when he came back, Joey was already deceased. The trial lasted 10 days. When it finally went to the jury for deliberation, it took only 5 hours for them to reach a verdict. On Friday, November 2nd, 2018, James Rackover was found guilty on all charges and was sentenced to 28 years to life in prison. Larry DeLeon on the left pled guilty to manslaughter and was sentenced to 23 years in prison. And Max Gemma on the right, he had been in the apartment, but he was asleep on the couch during the fight, and he left before the murder happened. But he said that he did know a little bit about the case, and he had hid evidence, or he had not come forward with the evidence to the police. And this man, Jeffrey Rackover, the jeweler to the stars, moved out of the Grand Sutton and cut all ties with James.
Wow.
And that's it.
It's really sad when you have to abandon your lover child.
Your lover child.
Wasn't that? It was just. It was a very much. What was that movie with Michael Douglas and fucking Matt Damon? Where it was about the. God damn it. Vegas. Classical gay piano guy. God, you know what I was talking about. You know what movie it is. This is very much like that. I wouldn't be surprised if there was some cosmetic surgery to make everyone look like everyone in this, you know? Just weird shit.
Weird shit.
Yeah. But that was awesome, DJ Electra Fry. Now get it off the screen. I don't want to see this again. It's so gross.
Okay. I just thought it was an interesting case. I mean, they're rich and good looking, and, you know, they murder this guy. Turns out he's not even the son of this jeweler to the stars that lives, you know, this lavish lifestyle. And he's some con from Broward, Florida, Broward County.
Whoopsie.
So many criminals from Florida. You can just look on Florida news and it's just all these crazy crimes that happen. I love it.
You know how we're not political here? We don't do politics. But I guarantee if you said, you know, the Mexican wall thing is very divisive. The Florida wall, not divisive. Put a wall in Florida. Make Joey C have to go through like 30 checks to get out that motherfucking state.
I've been there once to Florida. I loved it, but I don't know. I wouldn't go to this Broward County because everything happens there. But I hope none of you live there. Anyways, but yeah, it's like Perry Caravello. He's always, I'll never go to Florida. He won't. He's so mad when people say, you're going to retire in Florida. He freaks the fuck out.
A quick thank you to Infected Penis Wrinkle from New Zealand, 99 cents. Thinking face.
Thank you, Infected Penis Wrinkle. Thank you for the super chat.
Yes, thank you so much. That was very nice.
What happened to Dancing Kahuna Nui? That was the song.
No, we're giving Kahuna a break. It's a very sensitive time around the Kahuna Nui, so we're giving that one a break.
Oh,
and also, you want a morning show, Kahuna? Get over here. We'll find someone fun in the morning, and we can find some. Hey,
Cupcake said that he would co-host with him. Didn't you see that in chat?
I didn't.
American Cupcake.
Cupcake, you can call in and be like a roving reporter, but you can't co-host. You're too busy. Yeah. Did you hear the whole thing about supercomputer?
And who's going to produce this? They would need a producer. You're going to be up early every morning to produce this?
I'm looking at the producer right now.
I'm looking at the producer too.
No. All right, we need to hire a producer too. Goddamn,
Fuck
no
the
morning show. No, it's over. That's how fast it ended. God damn it. Hi, Chris
we got a super chat.
Oh, you took it off. I put it up. You took it off. I mean, it's up to you if you want it on the screen. I wanted it on the screen. There it is. Chris Holmes, skinny Chad, at Conspiracy Theory. Give him the nice big plug there. And thank you for the $5 before you shit on me. Casey Day, spelled wrong, whining about artificial chiseled sculpted looks. Now that's funny. That's right. I'm all natural,
that's
baby.
Funny.
Yeah, I'm all natural. Yeah. The Duke is at the gym.
I want to play the super chat song. Where are you?
You just got rid of me, but that's okay. Well, you went to a weird place.
Had to play this. I think we got a super chat. I think we got a super chat. I think we got a super chat. We got a super chat. Let's see if we go back to the dungeon and it just turns it off. Perfect. I'm figuring this thing out.
I mean,
I'm driving Casey nuts while I do it too.
Not at all. But thank you so much. You know, insults are welcome. You know, congratulations. All right. Do you want to see things that go in the butt or comics? Let's do comics.
Okay.
What a choice. People, we give you such options here. I mean, you can watch other shows.
I like how you introduce it. Do you want to see things that go in the butt or comics?
They kind of, are shitty. Hey-o! So, people, we for 3 weeks now, we've been presenting, or I guess 2 weeks now. We found a stand-up comedy school in Australia, and their final project is to do a live stand-up in front of their friends and family. So what we do is we watch 1 minute to 2 minutes of 3 individual comics from Australia, and we pick the winner. And it's like a tournament. So I got the winners for the other ones. We'll eventually get to those. But it's just about the day. Who's best today? Win the day, they say at Oregon Sko Ducks. All right. Are you ready for some comedy?
I think so.
Well, you came to the wrong place.
Bad as last
No, you came to the wrong place. I gotcha. There's no comedy to be had. No, this one's actually, I mean, they're Australians. We've seen their breakdancing. Their comedy is on that level. So,
comedy should be an Olympic sport. If breakdancing is, comedy should be.
That's amazing. Can you imagine us sending Chappelle and they got like a guy smashing a pumpkin or something? We were like, we saw that 30 years ago. It'd be just shit talking. It'd be amazing.
That'd be so fun.
Stand-up comedy as a fucking Olympic sport is genius.
Yes.
Yeah, you're awesome. All right. It's time for last stand-up comicking.
I love the song.
All right, CJ Fortuna. Please don't stink like a lady's vag.
Now you're looking at me going, fuck, look at his head, it's tiny. And you're right, I do have a small head. I've probably got the smallest head in the room. I'm all right with that, though. You know, I'm getting out of the house a bit more. If I have a headache, it's only a very small one, so...
That was kind of funny.
Half an Aspro clear and Bob's your uncle. Or Robert, depending on your uncle, he might prefer Robert and Bob. That's up to him, isn't it? You know, I don't want to go on about it, you know. He might prefer Robbie. Uncle Robbie, what a wanker. Can we drop it? Okay. I've been on steroids for about 22 years, and I reckon I'm probably one of the best female comics going around.
Okay, that's...
It was kind of funny. I laughed twice.
All right, and that in-joke was good. I've been on steroids for 20 years. I'm one of the best female comics around. All right.
Gallagher 3 coming to a town near you.
All right, so number one, that's way better than last week. Oh my God! All right, so here we go. Can number 2 bring it? Oh, it's a woman. No, I'm just kidding.
Hilly Walters, she could bring it. We never know.
I think that's the woman from last week. I just leave all the every woman on. Okay, I'm making an executive decision. This is gonna piss you off. Every woman on the show is now Hilly Walters. It's just such an Australian name.
It's a great place, this, isn't it? It's a really cool, groovy little intimate space. Kind of reminds me of a 70s movie combined with roller skating and porn, really. Anyway, look, I grew up in the 80s, can't you tell? Like, the only thing missing is the socks for the pads for the arms and stuff. But, the 80s was a great time.
I haven't seen a shape like that often. It's a unique shape.
I have. There's a lot of people with that shape.
That's what we call carnival shape. It'd be you go at night because it's fun for the rides, but you don't go in the day. It's ugly during the day. It's sad during the day.
You're fucking hilarious.
Like a strip mall carnival. You ride this one at night when no one's looking.
You know, I'm sure there's a few people in the audience that can relate. There was no mobile phones and no social media and nothing too tough except the Rubik's Cube. But look, the elephant in the room is this thing here. I know some people don't even know what it is. You know, and that was our form of communication. You know, as far as I'm concerned, this phone's had more fingers than Stormy Daniels. I've been driving around lately. Bless my dad, he's up there in heaven in his old Ford Falcon, putting around the streets. And I tell you what the fuck is going on with the town planners with these street signs? Fair income. Like the other day I was driving around and I come across Wisteria Street. Are they fucking serious? Wisteria Street. It's like a scene from Desperate Housewives where they all fuck each other's partners and set their houses on fire.
Oh, ouch. Oh, this is a brutal bomb. DJ Electra, would you see a bomb like this from a weird Australian lady who belongs in a Dr. Seuss novel? Hey, that's a callback. What do you think? Could you do this? I think you could do stand-up.
I don't know. I'd really have to have it practice and write good jokes.
Why? They clearly don't. They just go up there and they're like, housewives.
I wouldn't want to bomb that bad. So yeah, I have high standards.
Iraq and such.
And you know, the next street that I found was Easy Street. Like, seriously, who's got it easy today? The cost of living and everything going up. Fucking easy? Where's easy? Seriously? I mean, Easy Street for me is walking down Grey Street, St Kilda and saying hi to the prostitutes. Oh, I tell you what. Anyway, look.
Oh, the family wants to. If we laugh, maybe it'll be funnier. That's why it's so sad that they bring their family to these things.
You know, wouldn't we all love to go to Sesame Street? So can somebody please take me there? Because I'm going to go and hook up with Big Bird and ask him to take me to Cookie Monster's house. That's what I call easy.
I need to punch these teachers in Australia in the face. How did they let this go on stage? We don't even need to talk about her. Boo. Number 3, Mark Isaac. All right, it's a man. We got a chance, people. Here we go. Oh, I'm sorry. I was wrong. Oh, God, what is this?
Oh.
Midnight.
It's got a man kilt.
As you can tell from the way that I'm dressed, from the inflection in my voice, from my gesticulations, that I'm clearly from the Liquor Licensing Board.
Okay, that randomness I appreciate. Go on, kilt man.
But I am Scottish. And in case any of you are wondering if I'm a true Scotsman, am I wearing anything underneath the kilt?
Oh.
Behind the sporran which we use to hide our wet patch.
Oh, yeah, the sporran.
Our wet patch.
Don't laugh. Have you ever tried to take a piss in a kilt? But yes, am I a true Scotsman? Of course I am. I'm wearing something. It's a cock ring. It helps me to last longer. On stage, I mean, dirty buggers.
Did you see the woman in the front row that was not having it? Oh, that's awesome.
But has anyone been to Glasgow? For those of you that have not been to Glasgow, just picture a Hollywood movie set with a flair of the Oriental. And when I say that, I mean Gotham City, 1945 Hiroshima. That's my city. That's Glasgow. Apparently, that I look a little bit like Jesse Pinkman.
Huh.
I wish I knew how to make fucking drugs. But no, I am Scottish, and growing up slightly queer in the west of Scotland.
That's his best joke of the day.
It can be a bit difficult, you know. My dad hasn't spoken to me for 9 years. It's because he's dead.
All right, folks. That's less. It's rough. It's rough out there. We should call this flop sweat. Because my God.
It makes me sweat just how bad they are. I'm like, oh, I feel so bad for them.
Right. But number 1, number 2, number 3, DJ Electra Fry, who is your vote?
I'm going to number 1 because I forgot already how bad he was. And probably, I know I laughed like twice. So
I'm going to go with number 3. I actually had a good laugh on number 3. He's weird. It is Kyoto Whiskers. It's like a mix of Jerry and Kyoto.
These guys.
Right. It's like a mix of Jerry Shepardini and Kyoto. They combined like a Tuvok and yes. I was trying to do I've been watching a lot of Voyager lately. But yes, it definitely looks like a Kyoto spawn. But I'm going to go number 3. Put it in the chat. Number 1, number 2, number 3. Put number 1, number 3. Obviously, number 2 is out. So number 1 and number 3.
Who had the best outfit? Number 1, number 2.
Oh, number 3. Come on, number 3 had the best outfit.
I do love a man in a skirt. It's pretty hot.
Yeah, and with the Scottish accent, you're like, all right. Yeah, I'm just a little bit queer.
Slightly queer. I know.
I'm just a slight fag.
That was his funniest joke. The slightly part was funny.
Yeah. Just slightly. My father's dead. He had some good jokes. You see, but here's the thing. This is why these schools are fucking ridiculous. You can't teach this shit, right? And so, pretty soon, I would like to do this with our chat. I would like to give our email out or come on and probably not come on because I want to edit and make sure you don't, but let's have a contest. Just 1-minute clips. You just send in audio or video and
yeah, who wants to do some jokes?
A last stand-up comicking for Catch 22. We can.
That would be so fun. Contact Casey Day if you
no
want
contact
to
Electra.
No, I got
at
you first.
DJ Electra 77 on Twitter. You text
Hackride.
Immediately contacting Hackride will be a disqualification. Thank you.
Grr. So we have 1, 3.
Okay.
1.
Oh.
Number 2 could be on Tom Myers. 2. I ordered a corn diff skirt. Awesome. No. Jack's already shopping for skirt on Amazon.
As one does, Jack. As one does. Hey,
3. I think it's a tie between 1 and 3.
Well, that doesn't help. We all know number 2 wasn't in the running. All right,
I think 1.
So everyone, I've been watching a lot of Joey C drive around the country, which has been amazing. Electra, have you watched any of it?
Yeah.
Here's what I've learned.
It's funny.
We are a species that eats and poops, and then there are things in between. And all I watch is Joey go to the next place to eat, and then go to the next place to poop. And then go to the next place to eat, and go to the next place to poop.
Yes.
And I swear to God, it's some sort of rhythm of life that I've never quite understood before. I try to fill all those spaces in between the eating and the pooping with meaning, but it doesn't matter because in the end, it's just eating and pooping, and then you get rid of Spider and his blowjob somewhere in the middle of there. So it's such an animalistic way that you live, Joey C.
Wait, was Spider in the car the whole time? Because I didn't hear him speak like a single time.
He was in the car until they dropped him off and immediately headed to a hotel, which didn't make a lot of sense. It's pretty fucking funny. I got to say, I was against Joey IRL because I cared about his health and well-being. And I don't care anymore. IRL that shit.
Yeah, just do it.
Just do it. Who cares? You'll find your way. You'll find your path. You'll find your flow.
The eating and the pooping. And
if I don't see that red dot by Catalano TV every turn on my YouTube, you're fired. But this thing with Joey pooping all the time, it actually made me need to poop more. I think I pooped twice as much watching this thing. Just for so everyone, it's time for a poop break. Are you ready for a poop break, DJ Electra Fry?
I mean, I guess.
She's always ready. All right, folks. We'll see you in 2 and 2, and that means a number 2 and a number 2. Hey, you get it? Poop.
Catch 22.
You're feeding me the feces. That would be amazing. I know you have it in you, DJ Electra. Let me hear it. Good. much poo.
When nature calls, you can't deny. It's time to take a break. Oh my.
It's gonna feed me.
Just grab your phone, head to the porcelain throne where you'll begin. Oh, 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 yeah.
No tampons.
Poo break. Poo break.
This is amazing, DJ Electra. Keep going.
It's time to unwind. Let all your troubles be left behind. Poo break, yeah. Poo break.
Every anus is like a snowflake to me.
Just let it all go in this moment. Just let it fly.
Yum, yum, yum,
yeah.
yum, 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 yum.
Poo break.
Give me what's in your tummy.
Poo break. Poo break.
I think you need to go again.
Take your time. Do it again and again.
I can eat all day.
Don't rush it.
Don't rush. Let it go fall out. Don't push. And remember to flush twice. That gives me an extra drink. Don't let your legs fall asleep. You could die that way. But most importantly, get yourself a bidet that'll have a friend. And wipe up after yourself. I mean, we're not animals here. We're toilets and humans that poop. It's a symbiotic relationship. So feed me your poop, yum, 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 yum. We'll take a little lemonade on this side. But you keep your tampons out. No aborted babies. Yeah.
I think it's really important that we recognize that you don't put aborted babies in the toilet. Thank you.
No. I hate that song so much. You guys, if you ever
I know
do a
you do.
song- if you ever sing a song and make a video, or I didn't make the video, but if you ever sing a song and you don't know if you really like it, and you just want Casey to listen to it, don't send it to him, because he will make a video and put it on the YouTube. For real.
Because we had an important message to get out there. You can't flush the aborted babies.
I had to eat a cookie because it upsets me so much. And it's so hot in my house that the chocolate is melted.
I love that you were so mad when I made that. It was very funny. But, DJ Electra Fry, I think it's your time to present. You're a nurse, right? And so you need to, you were and are a nurse. You both were and are. And occasionally you need to teach us things. And I think trivia and a game with some knowledge is fun. And so I think you have
so
something
recently
for us.
we've been watching Guess That Crime, where we guess people's mugshots.
Mugshots, yes. That's an amazing segment. Thank you for that.
Yeah. Well, then last week you had done the nursing thing, and we were talking about things that get stuck up people's bums.
Oh, no.
So now we're going to guess.
Oh, no.
What's up people's bums?
No, say goodbye to the channel, people. It was a good run. You press play? Oh, there we go. Oh, she covered it, people. We're safe.
Yes,
In the
that is a
pooper.
normal pelvis, the X-ray. These are going to be X-rays of things up people's bums, and this is normal.
And we have to guess what's inside? Is what
Yeah,
you're
those
saying?
little black dots in the... I don't know if you can see my cursor thing, but that's just
No, I can't
air.
see your
That's gas. That's a fart waiting to happen. Right under
That's what-
in the... That's a fart. What a fart looks like. That's the in the bowel. That's
Holy
gas.
shit. Have you ever seen a fart, people? Like a physical? Congratulations. We're seeing a fart.
It's a fart.
And this is obviously a woman's fart.
Still way up there.
Well, it's a
Got ways
clam.
to go.
That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
All right. This is our first thing that is a foreign object that we have to guess on. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay. So that black thing is not local. It's a visitor.
Well, can you guess what it is?
Electra Fry, what's the game here? Aren't we trying to guess what's in the bums of these people by the
Yeah,
shadow
guess
of
what
the
it
things?
is. And
All
why is it
right.
up- why is it up so far from the butt?
Oh, that is a very far. I'm gonna go. That looks kind of like. That looks like looks like a wireless shaver, wireless beard shaver. Maybe they were just shaving their pubes and they fell down. They slipped on the floor and it went jammed all the way up. That makes sense. You're forgiven.
AKA Shorty says a comb.
Comb? Okay, I maybe see a comb there. That's probably
Possible.
A comb. Huh? Why you put a comb up your
A lot
pussy?
of people are saying cucumber. Dylan says
Ooh.
team cucumber.
Oh, I see it now. God damn you motherfuckers. That is definitely a piece of... this is a Robin Quivers moment here is what we're having.
Yep.
What is it? And the answer... Oh, it is a cucumber.
It is a cucumber.
Team Cucumber wins. Congratulations. What
That
the
one
fuck?
was easy. I made
How
it
did
easy.
they... Hold on. That is like a full cucumber's length inside.
Yeah.
Oh.
When you put things up your butt, they keep going up.
Like, do we see the bottom of the heart? God damn. A cucumber is
That's
close
the
to the heart.
liver right above it.
Ugh.
That weird oblongy looking thing, that's the liver. So it's right up against his liver. It's like, woo! Just got sucked right up there. So if you put anything up your butt, make sure it has a long string on it.
You might like, okay, let's spin this. If I'm a PR person, I make this my Tinder picture and I'll be like, look at my suction. Get your cock over here.
Oh my god.
I select a cucumber almost up to my fucking spine. Get over here. Is there a better example of what I can do with my Kegel?
Oh god. Okay, let's do the next one, okay?
Oh.
Okay.
All right. Well, that first kind of looks a little phallic, but I know that's not the game. And there's something that looks man-made on the top, kind of like a spout. So I'm gonna go like a soap dispenser, shampoo or soap dispenser. I'm gonna lock myself in.
I'm gonna go, I think it's one of those air horns.
You know what it is. You made this fucking thing.
I'm just guessing air horn for fun.
Okay. What is it? Chat. What do you?
Uncle Jack says candle.
It might be a World War II hand grenade.
Jerry
too. I don't
Lahane
know.
says a Christmas turd.
It's a tear gas canister. What is this thing?
Bottle or a jar. Candle.
Candle's good.
Powder room. Moane.
If it's a candle, it's lit, and that is a fucking donkey trick I've never heard of.
Gorgeous.
A flashbang. Yes, I said a grenade. Yes.
It's a can of Coke.
It looks like a grenade. Yes. All right, what is this thing? And why does it have a round base? What is it?
Pump handle shampoo bottle.
Hey, I got it. Hold on. I win. I said shampoo.
I think I told you that one. I think you cheated.
Did you tell me this one?
It might be a Kohler faucet. Not the Moen.
It's Eric the Midget's dick is what it is. Look at that thing. If you follow Unboxing Eric, you know Eric's got a baby bottle for a dick. So
2 for 2, Kip Smith is.
all
He
right,
knows
what's
his
number?
butts and his
Yeah, you know your
foreign
foreign objects. And you know your prison wallets, Kip. Congratulations.
Okay, next up.
God damn, you can stick that whole thing. Oh, well, that's a light bulb.
Yeah, that one's easy too.
That one's clear. That one's pretty obvious. I don't think
Clearly
yeah.
a light bulb.
Oh, yes, thank you.
But you can even see the filaments in it.
I saw the filaments and the wires, and I don't know what else it could have been. So
trippy, huh?
Well, I wonder what this is. Let's see. Have you ever tasted the... I've tasted after chocolate. I've never tasted after this kind of chocolate. Ayo!
Peter Sky Parker even knew what type of what
He's
brand
got
it
the
was.
invoice. He's like, that's model number 854 for the... You can almost see the film.
He's got
but
the
this
receipt for it.
I got to work on this joke. Hold on one. Have you ever... as a child, your mother would feed you the topping of the chocolate. She'd be like, "Here, taste these."
Yeah, you could lick the beater.
Yeah. Mom, please tell me you weren't doing this.
They decided to lick it with their other orifice, sphincter. Yeah, this one was easy too. Some of them are very easy.
I'd say it's a microphone from the 20s. I don't know.
Okay, this one.
What the fuck is that? What is that? Hold on. Let me get close to the screen here. I'm going to say it's a tiny UFO.
I love Andrew's like, holy shit, she just puts up the Catch-22 ad. You're going to say it's a tiny UFO?
No. I'm going to say, what would you put in you like that? That's
making
no idea
potatoes.
I have no idea what the fuck what could that be? I'm going to say, okay, a yo-yo broke off. I don't know. Well, yes, a yo-yo. That's my final answer. Yo-yo.
Phone, Bluetooth speaker.
Where? Oh, holy shit. Now I'm seeing more of it. Okay, I'm going to say a water bottle. I'm going to say a water bottle.
Okay.
I see the top and all that. Yeah, it's a water bottle or something like that.
Andrea says it's a battery.
Ooh, oh, that is a bad idea to do that, ladies. No batteries in the cooch. No.
That would be a big ass battery. Look at the size. Those are the hip bones right there.
That's a quadruple D. If you get my D, you know what I'm saying.
Jamflow Man says Coke
that was a bad joke.
can.
It's a Snapple
Coke
or
cap,
something. Yeah, a Snapple or a water bottle.
Peach Red Bull. I thought you weren't going to answer, Peter Sky Parker. Huh?
Well, Peter, you got to play the game of things inside you. Come on.
Why do you even need x-rays at this point? Doesn't the patient know they stuck a blender up their butt? Yes, they do. But they won't always tell you what they put up there, or they'll be like, something feels weird and I don't know what it is. And then it turns out they have a beater up their butt and you're like, oh, really? You didn't know what was up there? You don't know how it got up there? Okay, great.
Well, DJ Electra, it really comes down to like embarrassment as a patient. And you've probably run into that a lot as a nurse, right? Like people embarrassed to tell you their stories.
Yeah,
how they got
of course.
The things
but I mean, I
got.
think the time to tell the story and tell the truth is
Is
when
right now.
you're something up your butt and you're at the hospital.
And this is
you can't
angled.
get it out.
This
They
is
can't get these out.
Yeah, this is angled bad. This is at an angle that's probably bad for you. So it's a water bottle or a Snapple or some sort of energy drink.
Doopa Doopa Doo wants to know, are these photos of men or women? And
Yes.
they're cut off before the genitals, so can't always tell. And so we have removed the option to know if it's a man or a woman. But I'm guessing men.
Right,
They're all
and that
men.
and
Except
we
for
do
the
that.
first one, the normal one, that was a woman.
And if you've ever spent a whole day Googling terms of service at YouTube and x-rays, oh, it's so fun. I think we're okay. As long as as long as you actually are a medical professional, we are actually okay. If we're just you
I
are,
am.
and me too.
Here comes the answer.
I've shoved many things in people.
Oh, it is an energy drink. You
I
were
was
right.
I'm gonna quit guessing because people aren't gonna believe that I'm actually guessing these. So, but
It's
anyway.
a Jarelco epilator. Epilady.
Oh no. It's the bidet. It's the traveling bidet. Got stuck in my ass. Oh no. Oh no.
How did that happen?
Slipped. I slipped and fell.
Shit. That's what they all say.
And that strawberry tasting lube, it got covered in that before I slipped and fell. Why does your asshole smell like strawberry? I slipped and fell.
Oh my God.
Well,
wait,
we know
Shorty
what this
says,
is.
I worked in the ER and someone came in, they had mice up there, but the eyeballs were looking back at me.
Oh no! Did you get a signature, like an autograph for the pretty woman autograph? Did you?
That could be Imholt.
That's a Ricada. That's a Ricada beer right there.
Is
So
it
that's
medical
obviously
advice not to put stuff up your bum?
Yeah, tell
that's
us.
just like standard advice.
so nothing. So people clearly nothing's been in DJ Electra's bum, right? Right.
I
DJ
just said if you put anything up there, make sure it has a long string on it so that you can retrieve it because it does get sucked up there. And it
Oh,
will
yes.
stay and you won't be able to get it out.
What have you duct taped a string onto and put in your vagina, DJ Electra?
That's a 12-ounce Corona Light.
It's like you're a visitor to the Lost World, and you're like, we got to go down to the shaft. Make sure you put a fucking rope at the top. We can get back out this thing.
That's Stuttering John's X-ray.
Yeah, it's just, yeah. He's pregnant with a course.
And he says, I have string.
So that clearly is a beer bottle, and you get people. You're gonna want to do it the other way. It doesn't get stuck when it goes in the other way.
Yeah, it would still get stuck the other way.
No, then you just reach in and grab the top of it, and it goes.
And it goes up too far, maybe.
It goes pop.
Unless you want to put a whole hand up in there.
It goes pop.
Yeah. Just goes, sucks it right up.
Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, that one was easy too. I think we're almost done. Okay, last one. That one's easy too. This was more a public service announcement.
I just looked at this one. I'm gonna go with a laser disc. By the way, that should be an album cover. How is this right here not like a Germs album cover from like 1991?
It should be our first album cover when we write our album.
That's right. Oh, did you know we're making a band? I got a bass player. We might have a drummer.
Did you listen to the video I sent you of the drummer?
I did. There were drums.
He's not bad.
No. And he seems nice.
And he's hot.
Well, hey. That's for you. You fuck the other band members and you let me know how that is.
No, I would never.
And then this is how you make sure people listen to your demo tape.
Stick it up their bum.
Yes, they don't leave the club unless they look like this. I was at the Whiskey a Go-Go and the guy's like, can I hear your demo? And I'm like, no. And then the next thing I know, tape's in my asshole.
That's a Memorex 90. You could be right. That goes with a famous poster of the guy in the chair listening to the cassette.
It does. RCA and the dog. The guy, the dog.
Aren't they
and the
skeletons?
tape in the asshole. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, that Thor guy. I love that Thor guy. He has this theory that all skeletons communicate with each other telepathically. So, like, we're our brain and we're our circulatory systems, but all the skeletons talk and they all just want to be skeletons. They want to break free and just run free and roam free as skeletons. I love that theory. I love thinking about that now. I think about it all the time. So, people, think about your skeleton as a separate entity that wants to escape you any way it can. It's fun. Thank you.
They want to be independent, but they can't.
Yeah. Bones
They
are
just
their
can't.
money. Bones are their currency. All right. What else we got on this one?
That's it.
Oh. I wish we could almost see. I think I can see "Love in an Elevator" by Aerosmith. Congratulations. Living it up while you were going down. It was going up. The tape was going up in your ass. In the pooper, people. What do you think? I liked it. I don't know how much more content or tapes we can find of it. Probably lots. Hey, if you work at a hospital or if you know of any of your friends that have put things up there, they got x-rays, send them over to @DJ Electra 777 on Twitter. Matter of fact, open anuses. Just anything to do with butts. Send over to @DJ Electra 777.
It was a cassette tape. You were right.
Yep.
Memorex.
Yep. Gaping videos. Send them over to @DJ Electra 777. Anything that has to do with really gross stuff with the butt, just send it over to @DJ Electra 777.
Hell yeah, I love gross butt stuff. So fun.
Oh, yes.
Casey Day, on the other hand, doesn't. He's too vanilla.
The ass is for pooping. But it's I do appreciate, a nice shapely ass. And you grab it when you're, doing that number sex position. But putting anything in it, I think, is,
The number sex?
Well, I don't want to say the number, It's a number and it's sexual position.
What's the number position?
74 minus 5, hello! But it's too busy for you. Yeah, it's too much going on. I don't like to come while I'm sucking a dick, she said. And I'm like, well, what the fuck does that mean? That doesn't mean anything.
Well, no, you taught me how to use EVMux so I can multitask now.
No, you're finally getting it, right? The more things you do at a time, the more time you get to yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Yes. 69 people.
It's the way to go.
Right now. If the best way to view Kish 22 is
on your phone.
Upside down in the 69 position.
While you're 69ing.
We pair well with butt smell. Oh, fuck.
My goodness.
All right. Did you catch the things that are happening in the world? Are you catching them? This is one of the cats. Did you catch it? Did you catch it? So when I first moved to LA, there was this place, and it's actually in the song "Girls, Girls, Girls" by Motley Crue. It's called the Tropicana. And
yeah, I've been there.
You were there on Western?
I think so.
Okay, so I went one time, and Christina Applegate from Married with Children hosted a mud wrestling contest with some of the hottest girls I've ever seen in my life. I was like 19. It was amazing. But I found, it just came in my mind because I watched Girls, 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 a video, and I was like, oh, Tropicana. And I found a commercial. I found a fucking commercial for it. You want to see it?
Yeah.
And now imagine being a youngster.
Wait, is it commercial for the mud wrestling or just the Tropicana?
Both.
Holy
Ready
shit.
for a close encounter you may not be able to handle. Female mud wrestling and oil wrestling.
I saw right where that person is with the scarf. That person's a billionaire, by the way. Was Christina Applegate with a microphone saying, "Oh, the one with the tits is taking down the skinny one." Like, it was fucking crazy.
At the world-famous Hollywood Tropicana, where some of the most beautiful girls from TV and motion pictures collide for the most outrageous evening of entertainment everybody's talking about.
All right, Nimrod. You're welcome. You're welcome. This is full spank bank Nimrod shit right now.
Great for singles, small groups, and couples.
Singles and couples.
Bachelor parties, the Hollywood Tropicana is famous for them. Female mud wrestling and oil wrestling.
They all got clothes on. It's just mud. It looks naked. I've scoured through every scene looking for a tit. There's no tit.
Outrageous evening of fun 7 nights a week.
This was on regular TV at like 12:30 in the morning in Los Angeles.
Located at 1250 Northwestern Avenue in Hollywood. Try something unique. The Hollywood Tropicana.
Oh, bring it back, people. Bring it back.
I would go watch that.
Mud wrestling with like celebrities. It was and celebrities did some mud wrestling sometimes. And I'm telling you, when there was billionaires in the front row, it was like cockfighting with really hot girls and famous people. It was bizarre. And then overnight it disappeared. Like the owner got arrested for racketeering
Mud
or something.
wrestling should also be an Olympic sport.
I agree.
Yes.
Yep.
Or Jello.
Yep. Mixed pairs. Also Twister. Twister should be an Olympic sport, right? That would,
yes.
Olympic
mud
Twister.
Twister.
I won on right hand green. Look at my medal. But we all know dating's hard. Speaking of meddling, I don't know what that means. That was a terrible segue. But dating's hard, right? How's dating?
Well, if you saw my lunchbox last week, you know mine hasn't been going very well.
That's why I asked you. It's terrible
Currently
out
trying to scare off one person that's trying to get me to go out with them.
Oh, no. I'm sure that happens all the time. But this is, guys, this is what women have to deal with. We're out here thinking like, hey, us top 2%ers, we get them all. We do. But then there's the 98%ers, and then they have to go to dating service. This is very sad. So here's just poor DJ Electra. This is what she's got to choose from out there. That's all I'm saying.
You're such a dick.
Sorry.
Oh, my name. I'm Louis Colton, but you can call me Barbecue Lou.
All right, DJ Electra, Barbecue Lou.
If he makes good barbecue, sure.
All right, and you can store your wallet underneath his chins there. It's like an extra storage space in a man.
Got a thing for barbecue ribs.
I'm Jeff Castle.
Into the camera.
I think this is fake, but I don't care.
Jeff Castle. Some cook.
Can you talk a little bit about yourself?
It's a Turkish name. Some cook. It's a Turkish name. This is my favorite guy right here. I gotta go back and watch that one more time. My name is Some Cook.
I'm Jeff Castle. Some cook.
Can you talk a little bit about yourself?
It's a Turkish name.
I am a limousine driver, and I'm here because you wanted to help me to find maybe a future wife.
Originally from the East Coast, and I've been out in Southern California.
All right, Electra, how wet are you from it? It doesn't even matter if it's fake. Just look at these guys.
They are just mouth-watering. Oh, dear.
California.
Look at that. Those. Okay, I like bald men. But
you do?
The hair on the sides, not so much.
So you just want
shave
him
it all off.
fully bald. Okay.
Fully bald.
Yeah.
It's hot.
Yeah, okay. I could see that. This man would just scream alpha if those side hair was gone.
For a number of years, and I like bowling and roller skating and, of course, women.
I like to dance, disco.
Oh, no. How is that guy fake? That's why I'm like, God damn, this might be real.
I go to clubs, let the groove on. That's kind of my life.
I need a movie from Hussam.
Get the groove on.
It's a Turkish name. It's a Turkish name. I groove. It's a Turkish name.
You know, I'm a real steak and potatoes kind of guy.
Can't be real.
Ballet,
All right, this man is from our universe.
orchestra,
It's Kai.
theater.
Kai Brancaccio. That is not at all what people would think you look like. Holy shit.
I like to walk
Here's early Bybee. Here's 70s, late 80s Bybee.
on the beach. I love nature.
I'm a used car guy. You guys looking for a car out there? Hello, America. Well, I've never done this before.
It's so fake. He's the one that ruins it.
Woo!
And what are you looking for in a woman?
Well, you know, I'm sick of playing the field.
Dwight Schrute watched this video a million times. Is
that a big herpy on his lip or what?
No, it's a mole.
It's a mole. Okay.
Yeah. Now I'm thinking Dwight Schrute should have had a mole on his lip the whole time. It would have been a great plot point for 7 years.
Just
I
staring
don't
at
need
it.
to date everything that
Into
moves.
the camera.
I'm sick of playing the field, and I don't need to date everything that moves.
Electric. I mean, when you're a man that gets. Oh no, Jim! Oh no, Jim!
Jim's neck
I'm
is
looking
bigger
for
than his
somebody
head.
that's caring and kind. Looks aren't that important.
And in the apocalypse, we can drain my goiter neck and drink it as sustenance.
Anymore.
It's a protein-filled shake. It tastes like.
Oh God! Just stop already. Stop.
So I want
Stop
her
right
to
now.
be tall. Good size woman, but not that way good. This way good.
I would like a woman who can just get down and bowl.
You know, I only
Can I go
need
with Melody?
one you.
Woo! I got a little sweat in my eyes. It's burning. Woo!
I like a woman with a wild side. You know, who's open-minded. So it's also someone who's openly sexual. And I want her to be funny. You see. A lot of times I'll just stay up, late at night and watch you sleep.
Oh my God, you're gonna have to cool me down. Give me an ice block to shove in my pants or something.
No, we just.
Well, I think David won me over right there with that one. Just no words, a little clap, and a little
Did that mean banging?
No, it's like, no, it just means I put GHB in your drink and you'll be asleep soon. And that slap was you hitting the floor. Totally passed out. Now I'm going to do weird things to you.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, yes. Melvin just stole my heart right there.
Ladies, hold on. Everyone, if you're asleep, if you got your head down the pillow right now and you're listening to our show as an audio, please lift them dreamy eyes and look upon the screen at the man that will be haunting your dreams tonight. He'll be lowering his balls on your face with that smile. Hi, I'm Melvin. So congratulations, DJ Electra Fry. That's
Thank you
the
so
dating
much
life
for all
for you.
those great choices that you provided me with.
So many choices. I don't know what you're gonna
because we live in Southern California, the land of those people.
What do you mean by those people? That sounded a little sketchy.
Those people in that video.
I gotta admit, it's a little sketchy what you said right there, people. I'm sorry. This has been a sensitive day, and she's just lost herself right there. But we
Those
forgive
people,
you.
the people in the
No,
video.
you said it again. You're doubling down, and I appreciate that. But come on, let's do this right. All people are unique, and those people is a bad word. Got it?
Okay. Got it.
Let me ask you something.
I don't know. I
Have
don't know
you
if I
been
can handle anymore.
Have you been married?
Been what?
Are you currently or have you been married?
No.
Do you
no.
think that's because you didn't know how to pick a husband? You weren't trained.
I think it's because I was engaged twice and
Okay.
I ran away.
Congratulations.
I'm
she
a
was
runaway bride. Twice
Okay.
over.
All right. But maybe because you picked the wrong guys, right? And that's why you ran from them.
Possibly.
Right. So would you be curious to know how to pick a husband? I mean, that seems like something that you would probably want to know, right?
I'm scared, but okay.
All right, it's time to train some of these bitches. Let's do it. Lady training.
Lady training.
Walked right into this one.
You did. It's like a giant cock right around the corner, and you walked right into it, and it poked your eye out.
My favorite. Some dumb
That's right, guys. It's time to train some ladies, because God knows they need it.
Cousin Eve was a senior now, but although I am 3 years older than she is,
All right, so we're jumping right in on here. How to pick a husband. There was so much I just cut out. But we have a woman here who's confused. She wants to learn how to pick a husband. Ladies, you need to listen to her. This was not written by a man. It was probably written by a man. It clearly was written by a man. But it's spoken by a woman, so this is how you pick a husband. Electrify. Do you got a pen? I need you to be right. I need you to be writing this down. Here we go.
I was just a lowly junior. I'd been out sick for a long time, and then I'd gone to junior college. This real campus seemed wonderful to me, and it was such fun being with Eve again.
First thing, be super young when you're looking for a husband, right? Be on college campus. Be in your teens when you're looking for that husband. Important not to
I'm
be
super
ancient.
young.
Yeah, not to be ancient. All right, write that down.
I'm not ancient.
Naturally, she had to show me around and try to bring me up to date. I was amazed that she wasn't engaged by now. She was prettier than ever.
The number ones are good. Let's have 2 of those, please. Make my number 3, if you don't mind. I don't see how you can eat so much so early in the morning.
Okay,
Are you
let's
on
go.
a diet by any chance? Of course I am, and you should be too.
Oh, we're just warming up, people. Do you see where this is going? All right, I hope you do.
Every morning.
It's what's better than men teaching women is men writing shit for women to teach women. This is a breakthrough.
Exercise for 10 minutes. You can start right in tomorrow. Look, let's get this straight right now. You starve and you exercise. I eat and I watch you exercise. But it's really as necessary for you as for everybody else. Oh, cut it out.
I wondered why Eve and I seemed different.
It's not as necessary for you as it is everyone else. We're looking at you. We're looking at your fat ass. We don't care that you can walk around with it. We want to see a skinnier ass.
Jesus.
I love the 50s. Send me back to the 50s.
Now.
Wait.
I ended up by...
Casey, are you now married or have you ever been married?
Only to the game.
Married to the game.
Married to the game.
Okay.
Deciding that she was...
No. Why would you sign a contract with a fake deity, the government, and a dumb skirt? Bad idea, Jeans.
Still the same attractive Eve, full of life, but a little self-centered and a little...
Now, have I put a lotion bottle up my ass? Maybe. I'm just kidding. That hasn't happened.
You're married
yet.
to the lotion bottle. Okay.
Yet. I'm waiting for a lady that can make me think that's a good idea, and none of them have yet. So until you ladies can change my mind on that, keep them boobs to yourself.
Shorty, can you talk him into it?
I never got over the fact that you guys just discard a whole uterus wall every month. I just can't get over it. It's gross.
Lap to push people around. I liked her as much as ever, but I wasn't so easy to push anymore. I didn't feel I needed her advice. Still, I didn't really resent it. Maybe it was that course in family relations last spring.
Oh, where did that class go? Family relations. How to be a good wife. Where did that class go? Then they called it home ec, and it was about cooking soufflés, and they lost the whole part about, making your husband happy.
Yeah, I don't remember that class.
Bring it back.
I learned that it's a good idea to try to change yourself first if there has to be a change.
Yes. I mean, that's right. Change yourself first. If there has to be a change, because people are looking at you and calling a terrible dumper, then you gotta get rid of the dumper. Change yourself first.
Changing somebody else is practically impossible. Yet I must admit I was curious to know all about Eve, and she was more than willing to talk.
All right. Well, now every guy, unzip, because these two are getting close.
Tell me about the boys you've met. You were saying something always happened. Well, whenever I meet a boy, I start asking myself, is he right for me? And I don't know, Mary. I really don't know. There was one you wrote about. His name was Alex, I think. Why did that fall through? That's just it, Mary. I don't know. I can't for the life of me figure out what happened.
Take Alex, for instance, she said. I was down at Riley's one afternoon with the gang. I'd heard of him, but I'd never met him. He was a football star. I liked him, and he liked me right from the start. We found plenty to talk about, and neither one of us could figure out how we'd been on the campus for 2 years without ever meeting before. He was lots of fun. We decided to spend...
Grandma, so pervy.
...the afternoon together. It turned out that was just the first...
Oh, look at that! Straight into the doggy bicycle style.
...of a whole slew of afternoons. He was really sweet and, just nice to be with.
And he tasted like sunflower seeds.
I guess I was a little proud, too, that a varsity football player was paying so much attention to little me.
Do women really exist by that status shit still? I guess they did at this age, right? When you're, he's the high school football guy, yeah. So nothing's changed. This isn't weird.
Well, as I said, Eve went on, we saw quite a bit of each other. But after a few months, his popularity got annoying. We were never really alone. And he never stopped worrying about his appearance. Did his collar look better buttoned or unbuttoned? Well, I could have been wearing a little number by Dior, and he wouldn't have noticed it. But if there was a new girl in the place, he was all eyes and smiles. It wouldn't make any difference what she looked like as long as she had some simpering crack to make about how well he had played on Saturday. I began to catch on that those forward passes could be used 2 ways.
Hey-o! Look at that. She did a joke. Oh, she's passing. I'm gonna pass on this guy.
And finally, I had more than I could stand, and I told him exactly what I thought of him.
That's my cock!
He didn't take it as well as he took compliments. Said I didn't appreciate the importance of his career.
He said if you loved me, you'd take that Coke bottle and put it right up your asshole.
Career indeed. Who ever heard of a wolf with a career?
What?
And then there was Arthur.
What did you just say?
Who's ever heard of what, a wolf with a career?
Wolf? Yeah, I don't get that.
I'm not sure.
Arthur was different. Awfully nice, but awfully different.
Oh, I got it.
The gang...
What is it?
He was hiding behind his career. So he's like a wolf in sheep's clothing, but he was a wolf in a career's clothing. Yeah,
He called him the brain.
He was very smart. Not like these skirts.
Because he was such a whiz at math. And he was always ready to help a friend.
Oh, this is Friend Zone Johnny. Friend Zone Johnny she's describing here. He looked at birds, he helped me with math, but it wasn't like that guy that made me leak.
You're different from other girls. That's what you think. You're smarter. You're almost like a man.
That's what every woman wants to hear.
Hold on, 212. That is going in the bank. That is going in the... you're a lot smarter than other girls. Kind of like a man. Put it in my veins. That's why we're here. That's why we watch these stupid videos.
Awfully nice, but awfully different.
Birds and the bees right there. You get that? You get that metaphor? You get the metaphor? You get what they're going for? And right here, he hits her with the fact that is true to this day 60 years later.
The gang called him the brain because he was such a whiz at math. And he was always ready to help a friend.
He's always ready. To help a friend.
You're different from other girls. That's what you think. You're smarter. You're almost like a man.
Oh, I'm very much the woman.
I don't think of you that way at all.
I'm like the woman. I don't think of you that way at all. What is going on here? The roles are changing every 2 seconds. This is some sort of Dylan fucking soap opera.
Don't you at all.
I was thinking Hitchcock. This is some sort of Dylan Hitchcockian soap opera. Gay, I'm straight up. Gay, I'm straight. I love you. I don't love you. I don't love you. It's all so confusing.
I know.
But we know this. You're smarter than them other broads. More like a man. Thank you.
I think math is exciting, but you really ought to get yourself straightened out. You'd be surprised how many things are just as exciting as math.
Now, really, you don't think there's anything wrong with me?
Oh, forget it. I've got to go now. We'll talk about it some other time.
Yeah, gotta go. That's my line.
But there never was another time, said Eve.
And this is the first time we saw Ghosted. Ghosted in 1950 on black and white TV. Never saw him again. He was like, just disappeared into the wind. I heard there was a wall he was drafted and you never heard from him again. No, he lived next door. He just ignored you.
I was just another problem to him.
Oh, God damn it. All right, hold on. 214-15. 214. They're just, she was just another problem to him.
Yeah.
And then there was Steve.
Uh-oh.
Steve was Eve's boyfriend for a whole spring term.
Okay. And then there was Steve, the forbidden fruit. And my God, I just blew him 12 hours in a row every night for fucking a whole summer.
He was cute, she said, and really romantic. He had his own workshop where he made boats and things. Eve used to come by to pick
Alex, it looks like something you might put in your butt. What he's making right there.
him up after her classes were over.
Come on, Steve. They're waiting for you.
Oh, I don't know, Eve. Why can't we just hang around here for a while today? You can help me paint and we can listen to some good music. It'll be fun.
Is that your idea of fun? I want to be with people.
Oh,
What's wrong with that, Steve?
nothing.
She's a complainer. Why is she complaining about everything?
I want to be with people. Me and my lathe and my dildo's not good enough for you, Christine? What the fuck?
Oh, come on, you'll have a good time. Hurry up and get on your shorts.
He never wanted to leave that old carpenter's shop. I tried to get him out once in a while, really I did.
You know, Eve, you can't make a man over like you do a room. But, Mary, don't you see what Steve needs is not...
Okay, that's sort of offensive.
What? You can't make men over like a room?
You can't control a man like we are amazing at cleaning and sweeping. We're amazing at cleaning and sweeping. Controlling men, not so much. Okay, you don't see that one? That one's a little subtle, but it's nice. It's like, bitch, you can't love like you vacuum. Get in the kitchen.
Not you, but somebody else.
I mean, look what she's holding.
You know what? I bet you'd like him. Say, that's a terrific idea. Come on, we'll go over there right now. Right now? Sure.
I thought it might be good to see some of these boys for myself. Besides, Steve sounded nice, and I thought I'd better begin to make some friends on the campus. Sure enough, we
He's always rubbing his wood, this Steve guy.
found him at the old stand, lost in thought and a pleasant job.
He makes boats and things.
Things.
Boats and things.
Didn't take long to get the introductions over. Steve asked us in. It seemed like a nice place with a real atmosphere of its own, but evidently not one that...
Have you ladies heard of a double-sided anchor? Anchor. Hey.
Steve liked especially.
Dildo. I meant to.
Kill me.
But Eve is like that, jumpy, full of energy. She never could sit still for long. I'm different. Like Steve, I find it relaxing to keep away from groups sometimes and work out my troubles with my hands.
Oh.
Stephen.
All right, hold on.
She likes to rub his wood also.
Yes, there's some wood rubbing happening here at 2 hours and 17 minutes and 45 seconds in. So if you need to click.
I got along well together, though I could see he wondered how
I gotta say, these are the funnest videos that we have because, you know, we could talk for hours about them, but at the end they just give us really just funny samples.
You added nothing to that conversation.
I'm sorry, I tried to.
We all like to talk about ourselves, but a soliloquy isn't a conversation.
I'm sorry. All right, we'll play the video.
A friend of Eve's could be like me. He'd been thinking there was something wrong with him because he couldn't dance to Eve's fidgety tune. As a matter of fact, Steve was not the boy for me either, even though I liked him a lot.
This is like 1950s Taylor Swift. She's gone through like 9 guys right here, and we've heard all the stories and then telltale of how they're terrible and how their woodworking isn't up to grade. She wants to see people. This is just a 1950s Taylor Swift. Do you agree? Okay.
Yes, and?
It would be too much like spending time with a twin brother. We're too, too much alike. I told all this to Eve the next day when we had a riding date. It was Saturday and the classes were over at noon.
Now you see what I mean, Mary? All these boys are nice in their own way. They all have something I like, but it's only one side of their character.
Interesting.
But the something Eve liked about a boy can't be separated from the rest of his personality. I couldn't make her understand that, but I did stick my neck out a little way.
I think it would do you a lot of good to meet someone you can't push around. You mean someone who pushes me around?
No, I don't. I mean someone who's not afraid of you.
That's just like John. He thinks he's tough. I can't stand the sight of him.
You're sure about that, Eve?
Well, here's what happened last week. We drove out to the country together.
No, we get a flashback.
We had a wonderful time. I can't remember when I've had so much fun. I guess we just clicked.
In the 50s, that's the cleanest your pussy's gonna get, John. Do it!
Then, just as we were getting to know each other better, he says, "Let's go home." Was I mad?
Ugh, bangs.
Here I was thinking he really cared, and he does a thing like that.
But why did he do it?
Oh, well, you see, it wasn't his car. He promised his friend he'd be back.
Isn't it amazing that none of the women in this whole video have boobs? Like, boobs are like a modern invention.
Yeah, I think it's all the hormones they put in the milk.
You're eating.
With it before 6.
Chewing gum.
Now look, Eve, you can stay if you want to. I'm not going to keep George waiting.
So George is more important to you than I am, is that it?
That's the bro code, biatch.
Not the point.
George
yeah, that's not the point. Yes, he is, but that's not the point.
can do without the car for once. If you really cared about me, you'd stay, George or no George.
How much sperm are in my balls? Have you drained them? Because then I if you haven't, then I don't care. It's a very funny belt line these men have back in the 50s.
Way up there.
You wouldn't want me to break a promise, would you?
Why not?
Well, I won't. I'm not going to let George down, even for you.
You'll start sprouting wings if you don't watch out.
Move over, boss.
You're so inconsiderate.
Look who's talking. Why, someone ought to take you across his knee and give you a good spanking.
Okay.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Okay. Yes.
Being not able to get the fuck when you want to get the fuck.
I think a spanking is in order. That's very 2/22/09. 1950 spanking. I love it.
Might make you more human.
Electra Fry, you want to come to Venice? I'll spank you, and maybe you'll be less alien.
Maybe you're the one to do it.
Maybe, but I doubt it.
Oh, she wanted it. Maybe you're the one to do it. He's like, nah, bitch, get the fuck out of my car.
He sounds like the best of all. Are you serious? Why? You know you were wrong. How do you make that out? Well, just think about it for a second. What were you asking him to do?
Make a promise.
Prove that he liked me? What's wrong with that?
Live with these horrible bangs that I have?
That would never satisfy you. Why not? Well, that's not what you really wanted. Well, what was it then? You wanted him to do what you told him to do. That's what you always want, Eve. That's terrible.
I thought I'd gone too far, but now that she knew what she was doing, she could decide for herself if she wanted to change. That's always the hard thing to learn, that if any change is possible, it must be changing yourself. You have to take other people as they come, or else leave them alone.
Heyo, as they come.
Take them as they come.
I started thinking about Eve's boys. They had the same problem. Steve liked Eve, and he liked his hobby, too. But he couldn't have both. It would be easier to find a girl who liked staying at home. While Arthur probably needs some help in order to change. Alex had always...
Are they calling him gay?
He's a little bit of a fagula, you know what I'm saying?
I think they're calling him gay.
He kept
Back
asking
then.
me where... Arthur kept asking me where my balls were.
Already solved his problem. A girl who isn't always competing with him for first place. She's not as attractive as Eve, but she thinks it's wonderful that he's so wonderful. She's right for him. And John, well...
When he's not protesting for the creation of unions.
Boy meets girl, boy loses girl. Maybe boy knows what he wants and on what terms. This girl doesn't know yet, but she's doing her best to find out. Every little experience, even the unpleasant ones, helps me know a little more about myself.
Oh, no. Oh, no. The unpleasant ones. In 1950s America, what do you think an unpleasant relationship for a woman was? I'm just saying. There's
All
a
the
lot.
ones that she was just talking about.
Oh, those were unpleasant? Okay.
For her, that's why she's complaining about it, right?
Yeah, I was thinking more of the ones where the door locks wouldn't open.
Oh,
And that's the first step. There are some things about me that I can't change. And those are the things that some man will have to live with for the rest of his life.
Until 30 years from now, little sweetie, a man invents fake tits. Get on board.
So I'll pick him with those things in mind. I hope he'll do the same for me. We'll have to stay friends for a long, long time.
Hey-o! We're training some ladies over here. I learned some shit.
Any of my questions.
I think we learned important things. Bangs are terrible. You must service your men, and no matter how their wood lathes work.
Pick the guy that can build a boat.
There's always going to be that weird guy you want to change. He's never going to like you. He'll like your brother, but not you. That's what we learned tonight on the lady training people. We train them dumb skirts over here. And I think we've done a good job. I think DJ Electra
train anybody.
No, they're trained.
The whole
They're
point
trained
was you
people.
can't change someone.
No, we changed lives. We did it.
Change lives.
We did it. All right, people. Are you ready for another some lady changing? But instead of her being changed, she changes you. It's WAD time, people.
It's Daisy, the Venice homeless healer.
And I gotta say, we all saw what Hackride said about her last week, and it's been a tough week.
Yes.
But you know, I gotta say this. Hackride informed me that he did put his cock ring on.
Are you upset that I showed them your cock ring?
And he wasn't upset about it. So I think we're in a good place right now.
It's okay that Daisy showed us your cock ring?
Gushin wishes.
It was one of his gushin wishes.
You are lovable
Perfect.
no matter what.
And that's the most important thing, Electra Fry. So I think it's time we get to some retarded beach lady. I mean Daisy. Retarded beach lady for short. It's an acronym.
Retarded beach lady.
RBL.
That's funny. Okay. Let's do it.
Daisy, she's got the magic flow, healing hearts on Venice Beach, yo. The call to love is in the air. A superhero, she's always there. Dance, feel the love.
This is called vegan sushi.
I'm making vegan sushi. Oh, delicious. I know. Pay attention. I can't wait.
Mesmeralda, that's her Barbie.
So we actually do have sushi for them.
Nori,
amazing. She
also
has
known
her-
as Nori.
She has her own puppets. That's just so amazing. Can we get her on the goddamn channel? Just show. Doing her puppets and shit. Oh, no, wait. We hate her. God damn, I keep forgetting.
Well, you like her. Hackride hates her.
Yeah, I have empathy. The demon does not.
No.
It's gonna be really good. I'm excited. Make sushi. Let me think. Actually, let's not make it like that.
Thank you, Mike.
Okay,
Mike.
we're gonna make it like
We noticed.
instead of a roll,
Mike
it's
Mike is
gonna
new
be
here.
like
Mike. Already one chat in, and we appreciate your work. Thank you.
Yes, we do appreciate your work.
pieces. So we'll do a roll another time. That'll be fun. Because I do want to make.
Sorry about the annoying music. I had to take out the music part, but it leaves the vocals in. Sorry, it's annoying.
I know exactly what you did, and I appreciate it.
Okay.
To me, it's a dupa.
Okay, this is for when we're shredding on this
win.
shred sled.
It's not a hibbita.
So we're gonna
It's a
make
dupa.
some sushi. That's banana.
That's banana.
Here you go.
See, it's food and boob camera. Food and boob cam.
Boob food.
So this trash. Get rid of that. Now, oh, we're gonna do some of this sunflower butter and honey.
That music must be so loud.
Mm-hmm. Where's the smaller honey? Would be better to have it. Oh well, we'll just keep it up there. Cool. Ready? So we're gonna take our apples.
Boringest mukbang ever.
Well, we have underboob.
It is moving when she cuts. Watch her boob. The left one. It's like connected to her cutting hand.
This is so great.
What is that?
Oh, I have a good idea.
This is her cooking.
These are my burgers.
This is vegan sushi. It's sushi. Sushi.
You guys are gonna like this.
It's so funny with this music on. It's like a satirical thing. It's clearly not the best day of your life if you're mixing like what's left over in the fridge and making fake sushi.
Oh god.
Doo-doo. I have only bananas, apples too. But we'll call it sushi.
She has a good imagination.
She's all imagination. I guarantee that cock becomes a microphone on American Idol or something. Anytime she's blown you, it isn't about the blowjob. It's about what she can turn it into with that imagination. Can you imagine if the Bee Gees were an American Idol? No, finish it. Put it in your mouth. She's very vascular, by the way. Has anyone noticed? Very vascular.
She is very vascular. I noticed the exact same thing because I'm a nurse. I'm always looking for veins because start an IV, you know? It's
No. You get hit in the middle of the road. We're finding veins easy, baby doll. we're like, which one you want?
take that meaty one in her hand right there. I guess we could just turn the volume off on this.
I think it's important. What were you demonetized for? A vocal version of the gayest song ever while a woman made sushi out of apple and banana.
Okay. Now she's going to take the plate and flip it over. Wow.
What did that?
Still
Wow.
folded up. It all fell apart. It's all fucked up. Putting it back
flipped
together.
it over is the greatest.
This is how she cooks.
Hold on. Let me pile a shit ton of nonsense on this plate. Hold on. I got a plate and flippy. It's not nonsense. No, the nonsense is just now upside down. What the fuck was that? She flipped it over. Like there was anything on the other side. Look, now the apples are on the bottom. That's amazing. Someone make her a physics teacher.
Eric wants veiny tits. Yes, he does.
She's like, people, did you see before the apple was on top? Now this is on top. That's a magic trick.
Wow, that was something.
That's someone pay for my ass. Okay, finally the peanut butter. Finally something good comes.
Oh, now it gets messy.
I need her to flip. I need her to flip the plate again, though, to make the.
Oh, I guess I skipped the messy part.
Ooh,
she just gets sunflower butter all over everything.
Is that
it's
John?
just like a mess, and it's like. Ugh.
Is that John behind her there?
This is John.
Okay.
I was rushing and I cut myself.
She cut herself. Now she's stirring with a knife. Get that knife out of her hand.
What is it in a pan cooking? Apples and bananas? What is she cooking?
Now she's cooking something else. Oh my God.
Baked banana and apple. What the
And in
fuck?
between, she like washed her hands. She just put her hands under the water faucet for like 1 second and pulled them back out and wiped them on her pants. That's how she washes her hands, people. So you definitely don't want to eat her food.
Switch the laundry.
Yes, mini changes.
At one point, she did say she got an OnlyFans so that she could show her boobs, but
Never showed up.
no. And then she just puts the bowl right on top of the food in the pan with the eggs in it.
What is that?
Is this how you cook? Anybody? It's
just
not
put
really
it
how
on-
I cook. Nope. She can crack an egg though with one hand. I'm impressed.
There's
how
a
many
lot.
shells are in there.
There's a lot of eggshells in that goddamn thing, man.
So I guess we put the eggs in like later, not yet, and we put
I
the
guess. So take them out. Take the bowl out.
and I just like
Yeah, I'll just put this on this shelf right here that bugs walk across. Then I'll put it back in there.
them really good. Olive oil.
Oh no, I didn't see a measure.
And it looks like we need more.
She puts it back when it's empty. Okay, problem. I have a problem with that.
Well, as a man, I understand that one. That's more. That's a skirt thing right there.
Everything. Caramelized onion.
I put it back so the skirts know what to buy next. I need more of
Put it
this.
on the counter so we see that it's empty, and then we know to go buy it.
That's true too. Or we just put it on your face when you're sleeping.
There you go. Also that.
Oh, this is gonna be too much. Too much. Already too much.
Popping the
Double that. We'll double that.
Look at that. Oh my gosh. So much. So much. Yes. Just enough.
Look at how delicious.
It looks like dog food.
Look there, she washed her hands. That was it. Wiped
Well,
it on her
again,
pants.
as a guy, I'm okay with that washing. That's
As a
bachelor
nurse, I'm
washing.
not.
I love you. Oh, bumper booty. Rub
Oh
your
my
booty
God.
on me any day. Look at
Yeah.
Look at this eye candy. It's called eye candy. Here, could you please like pull your 6-pack in and flex your mouth?
Listen to that. She's like, suck your gut in.
Look at this eye candy. Oh my God, gross. Suck your belly in.
Suck your gut
Look
in
at
and
this
flex.
eye candy.
What a psycho.
I said, look at that sexy hunk of eye candy. You know, most of our viewers are women. They're just waiting for a dose of hunkalution.
I don't like that voice that she makes right here.
It's a hunkalution in here.
Hunkalution. All right, hold on. T-shirts don't make themselves.
Hunkalution.
Hunkalution.
Yes, Mike. The down blouse view, that is her signature move for YouTubing. Yes. She's very good at it. Or side boob.
Hunkalution is a lot like electrocution, just with a hunk. They shocked your heart. Wait, is this pre being inserted into her anus? Was she part of the other segment?
Actually,
you never know.
We're gonna put 2 more eggs.
2 more eggs. She needs a lot of eggs in
he's
that
hungry.
sweet potato, whatever she's making.
He's a hungry hunk.
You've all seen that belly, right? He's a hungry man. I think I had a mini fridge.
They do. How cute.
Do I know how to sign into my YouTube? Yeah. I do know how to sign into my YouTube.
No, there was a time we had her sign in for YouTube. Can you
Yes,
imagine
we did.
that?
We
She
did,
gave
you
us
guys.
that
We had her sign in.
Yeah, no, we check. I helped her out.
Yeah?
I actually helped her out. Organized.
How'd you
some
help
shit.
her?
I organized her videos a little bit.
Oh,
and
that's
then they
nice
all
of
just
you.
Disappeared, just like everyone else.
Well, I did 2 shows with her, so that's why we needed her sign in.
Yeah, she's just a bucking wild horse you can't tame, I think is the conclusion we came to.
Why would we
Which
want to tame
YouTube?
her?
Yeah, it's because she's also a giant piece of shit.
All right, you guys, I love and release you. Hope you enjoyed that. You're so lovable. Love you guys. I'll see you soon. We have a meeting. I'll live stream the meeting. Do you guys want to hold? Here, talk to them. It's boring right now. Can you entertain them? Could you get Anthony?
He's like, fuck you.
Mary Jane is there. She's cool.
Give us some stud joke.
Hey, Mary Jane.
Say hi to Mary Jane.
Hi, Mary Jane.
Ask the goddesses to do a roll call. Who's there? Roll call.
Roll call goddesses.
So over it.
She's gay. She's producing the show. This is great. This is the show I want to see where she just yells and he does the things she says.
Mm-hmm.
That's okay.
I need a goddess roll call. Yeah. I need a goddess roll call. Yeah.
All right, guys, you hear that going on in the background? That's all day 24/7. How is he putting up with this? What sort of alchemy is this?
Goddesses! Debbie's here. Goddess Deb in the house. I need a goddess roll call. Who's here? Goddess Mary Jane in the house. Goddess Deb in the house. Who else? Come on. Goddess Angela in the house. Goddess Isabel in the house.
And she hasn't contacted you in a while, right?
She can't.
What do you mean? She's blocked?
No, she doesn't have any phones. We'll
What is
find
she-
out why in a minute.
Oh, because she's on a phone right now, right?
This is before.
Before what? Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Goddess Kelly in the house. That's what's up.
I'm gonna go
Goddess
grab
Rosie
chips.
in the house. Goddess Loon in the house. What's up, Goddess Harry? Isabella! What's up, Goddess Isabel?
It's almost over.
Goddess
All right, we gotta-
Look at this hunk.
we gotta
Entertain
fo-
them.
we gotta
Tell them
focus
they're
up.
lovable. You tell them they're lovable right
You guys are
now.
lovable.
You
You gotta
tell them right now.
focus up real quick.
Tell them.
So, I'm gonna
Right,
end
let me
this.
put my butt on
Goodbye,
you.
people.
Wait, we're getting off?
Yeah.
Tell them to say goodbye to each other.
See
They
you
didn't have
guys.
a chance to boop each other on the nose. How could you?
Funky beats and the driving bass. A call to love to heal the human race.
All right, I'm back.
What's your update?
Celibacy 101.
What the fuck would she know about that?
I was talking to you. Okay, I'll tell you my update. All right, me first. So last night, I was just feeling like my partner's had a lot of stuff happen. We've had a lot of life happen. Like, we got arrested, he lost his job, he wanted to join the army. Then we decided, I don't know, just a lot of stuff happened. We decided we were in an open relationship, that we're dating other people, and
Here we go again. This is how it always goes. This is like the fourth one. They get in a relationship with her. They want the open relationship because they want out. And she seems okay with that because she's like, oh, yeah, I'm into girls. And then she brings over some of the fuggliest looking women you've ever seen. And the guy's like, I'm the fuck out of here.
Well, I think she can't handle being around other attractive women because they would get some of her attention.
Why she didn't like you?
And I'm actually celibate this summer, so I'm not really like dating other guys.
Oh, ladies and men, have you ever identified a time of celibacy? This is amazing. I've never heard this concept.
But like I'm not intimate with other guys. I'm not trying to do that right now. I'm trying to be celibate. But he really wants to find his person. So he's really interested in dating other girls. I'm fine with it. Last night,
what?
I felt like a need for reciprocity and reassurance that I mattered, that I was cared about. I was able to identify those needs.
I care about you, baby. I just need to smell a different pussy smell on my dick, that's all.
So I knew not to like make some story about, oh, this is what's wrong with him, or this is what's happening, or this is what's going to happen. I just sat there, felt in my body.
You got balsamic vinegar pussy. I can taste that once a week. I need different tasting pussy. I need an Italian, 1,000, and a Russian.
And I could tell I feel unsettled. I feel sad. I feel a deep longing. I felt like a really deep longing, like a need was not getting met. And because of those emotions that were really strong, I was like, well, what is that need? So those were the needs. Reciprocity, and then I needed reassurance I mattered. As a healer, like I'm always giving and touching and doing body work, and typically
The healer, again, a reminder, is not for other people. She's Daisy the Venice healer. And what is she here to heal, DJ Electra?
Herself.
Yep, not you.
my primary partner
But
will
she'll
walk on my
your
back.
If she breaks it, she doesn't really care.
Yeah, spinal injury, she's got insurance. Not. We got it at the same time.
My partner doesn't want to like do flow stroke, so I don't push it. But at the same time, I don't really have people who are walking on my back, and I just kind of feel like alone too, because his mind is off somewhere else.
All right, a recap. She is sad because her man is not breaking her spine. What?
Because he does want something, So I just talked about it. I just talked about like that energy, and I asked if we could fill in the gap with clarity and bring us
It sounds like he's done filling in the gap. Hey-o.
together. And we had the most beautiful conversation. So last night he wasn't ready to talk, and he was being a grumpy.
Last night we had the most beautiful conversation. He wasn't ready to talk.
White man. Like a little chihuahua who's been beaten. It's okay. Don't worry, my little cutie.
Wait, wouldn't that be a Mexican? If it was a chihuahua? I'm just saying. Like a
Did you beat that chihuahua, Daisy? Was it you that beat it?
Yeah. Daisy and Bybee, we got to hook them up. These are prolific dog beaters.
No, my sweet. So.
We got to get Daisy against Rob Saul. Daisy, this guy's fucking his dog. You got to fight him.
I told him, darling, we'll talk when your heart's open. Anything that's said right now it sounds like you're in your sympathetic nervous system. It's going to be said through the frame, what's wrong. Let's just wait till we're calm. Thankfully, I was calm.
And then he was like, oh yeah, by the way, after you said all that shit, I want to fuck other girls. Daisy, you got to quit talking. It's the talking that drives the men away.
So he was triggered.
Also, just saying, just throwing it out there, sex must not be that great. We've seen like 90 men come and go, and none of them have mentioned the sex. None of them. Zero. Zilch. 0.0. That tells me that she's selfish and not so good. Electra, would you like to test that theory? Can we send it over to your house? Can you let us know?
No.
So, all good, so easy. So he just got quiet.
I don't see that being
This morning, he came to me, he said...
But I'm right? Like, none of her men be like, well, she's crazy, but oh my God, she rocks my world. Like, none of them. None of them have said that.
True.
Yeah. I'm just saying, if we would have run across that at some point, that would have been a data point we can look at. Well, at least she's great in bed because she's crazy. There is no evidence that this crazy woman is great in bed. the opposite. These men run for the fucking hills.
You know, it's really nice that I could have a relationship and just be completely honest about everything.
Not that being good at sex is an important thing or that matters in your life is a thing to value. You know.
I mean, it's kind of important, though. It does matter.
Yeah, but
if they're not good, train them.
Here's a thought experiment I want you guys all to think about. Right now, there is a Down syndrome kid in America that fucks like a champ. How did he learn how to do that? It's such a animalistic thing. And so I just say that to say, like, anyone can fuck, you know? And
but if
right
you're
now,
selfish, then that's a thing.
But it's hard to be selfish when you're just putting it in and out. There's other things that go into it. But how has she not had one boyfriend that just said, oh my gosh, this is why I'm with her? Because this is the only reason why I'd be with her. You know, anyone that normal would be with her is like everything else
This
is crazy.
Why. Buy me stuff. Don't touch me. Why don't you love me?
And then when I fuck you, it's weird. That's the element that I'm saying. She did not perform in the one place where she could have made all this work for herself, right? So that's interesting to me. She's a bad whore.
And I said yes.
She talks to it, Jamflo, man. It's a conversation.
Yes, I read the narration of Daisy's blowjob last week or the week before. Go back and watch that episode.
It was fantastic.
I wrote it
and
read
then like 10 minutes went by and he sat me down and he was like, hey, I want to find my person and you're not that person.
Oh.
He said, I want to... It does make me cry a little bit. It's true, because listen to this. I want to move out to the middle of nowhere in the country, get a 3-story house and have a nuclear family and work on cars and just farm. And that would be my personal hell. Also, I'm not wired for nuclear family. I'm wired to have my kings. Which is what I told him. Like, I'm not intimate with anyone else, but I need to have my kings, my other partners. And my celibacy is only for this summer, and then, like...
And then it's a white girl fall, baby. Yeah, football season, every time you see a touchdown, that means I'm scoring too.
I'm gonna have my hive, but I do want a primary partner. So, John then, he said to me, all good goes, by the way, and he smiled, he said, I'm not having sex with you anymore. And then he goes, and I know you're going to try to seduce me. And he smiled. Kind of like.
All right, we have a man that is just openly denying sex from her. Yes. That is, what do you, Daisy. I call Electra. She'll teach you how to do it.
Let's keep this thing going.
Do you know how to do it, DJ Electra? I'm assuming that you do, but she clearly doesn't.
Was the message, which I later confirmed. I was like, okay, well, what do you want?
I am never fucking you again, Daisy.
So he also wants to help me. He wants to, like, go back to being my best friend, which was cool because then he actually hung out with me.
Oh, she got full friend zoned.
And we did things together. And he wants to do stuff together, but he said it's with the intention to do what I want.
When a woman gives all of herself to a man and then, you know, it's this particular woman who doesn't have much to give and wants to have a he-hive. How can this man invest anything into her? Electrify. You're a man. You kind of want this guy wants a nuclear family in the middle of the country with work on his bike. How did he pick her?
He was using his little head and just wanted to bang her. And he got that, and then he decided that he doesn't want that.
Right, so there's a lesson there for all of us, that no matter what carnal need you need satiated, in the long run, the mental orgasm is the stronger orgasm. Thank you. We need brain comes.
Is like, I don't care about money. I want us to get out of those systems and get closer to community and closer to nature so that we're not desecrating.
He said he wanted to work on a farm in the middle of nowhere, and she's like, she's such a contradictory fucking idiot.
What's sacred, which is Earth, our great mother. We're hurting her organs.
Her on a
every time
farm
we
is
do such
perfect. Her on
No,
a farm
she
is
said that's not what she wants. That's what he wants, and that would be her living nightmare.
But it's exactly what she wants. She wants a place with earth under her feet. And I want a place where I can roam free and be free.
No, she wants Venice Beach under her feet.
Yeah. Yeah, she needs new tourist dick.
her water or the water, her culture medium.
Her number one gift on this life is disappointing dick. Guys look at her, they get all excited, they get drunk, she talks, and then they fuck her and like, that lukewarm pussy? Jesus Christ. Can we throw that in the microwave first? How do we heat that up?
Or the skin.
Can you stand in front of an open fire for an hour before you come into bed, please?
Soil. I want us to help Earth. He wants to make money. And he also wants to help Earth, so he's...
I just thought of a funny challenge. Internal temperature challenge. All the ladies put a internal thermometer in yourself, and the highest internal temperature wins. Why don't...
Well, you don't want us to have a fever, do you?
No, but I'm just saying, you measure dick size. Why can't we measure internal temperatures? She's a 94 degree. Oh, she's like a hot tub. You put your dick in that. Or she's like 63 degrees. It's lukewarm. She's lukewarm. I think that's important. Why don't we do that?
Basically...
No, we're not.
89 degrees. That's what I predict for you. Yeah, go get a thermometer. Let me know.
Basically, all my needs are getting met. Because I get to have my best friend.
We can do this too, guys. Put it in your asshole. What's the temperature in your asshole? Oh, what a are assholes warmer than cunts? Oh, what a game.
He still wants...
Oh my God.
Cheap. Yeah, how are you? All right, how you been?
Who's got a warmer hole?
Same temperature. Same temperature.
The game is called Who's Got a Warmer Hole? And we just throw thermometers in all the holes and we guess.
Oh, shit.
Coming to Patreon.
So anyways, that's what's going on. So he still wants... So I told him that I loved him. I said, I support you. I said, you already told me all of this. I know. And I want that for you. I want you to find your special person. I said, I would absolutely hate the life you describe. You're right. I love you so much. I was like, there's a beautiful tear of love.
Just a reminder, folks, she almost went to prison for this man. 15 years of hard labor for his pew-pew that she was holding. Mm-hmm. And now he's like, I want new pussy. Guys, it's a man's world. Thank you very much. Thank you.
It's a tear because I'm just mourning the gap. But that's okay. Like, we knew we were different people. When I met him, I knew he wanted to meet a woman who was Catholic, who never had children before, who believed what he believed, and
I love her goofy laugh.
Wanted what he wanted, and he wanted to have children with that woman in the middle of nowhere. Like, he wants that life. That would make me miserable. So it was actually really good because we were kind of like
she needs to be around people.
Living this other life. Like, he was pretending that he was gonna. It was just like, he doesn't want to be in Venice.
She needs to be around people that she can disappoint with her lukewarm pussy, DJ Electra, right? That's important to her.
And this is...
LWP. I'm almost tempted to call Daisy LWP from now on. She got a lukewarm pussy, people. Why are these men leaving? Why do they just throw her to the side? She's pretty. She's got tits and ass. She seems fun. She smokes weed. That temperature's got to be pretty low, is what I'm saying.
Well, the last guy did buy her a new butt and new hips, and she kicked him to the curb.
He wanted more friction to increase that temperature. He did the math with some scientists, and he's like,
he
maybe
never got any.
No, but maybe the friction did increase. I just thermometers, people. Get a thermometer. Tell us your temperature.
Uncle Jack did. He said he's 99 degrees.
Ah, congratulations.
His vagina is 99 degrees.
All right.
I think it was his butthole. We don't know.
We have started. Data points are coming in. I'm so tempted to see if my asshole is warmer than Jack's. How dare you, Jack? 99 seems hot, I gotta say. I'm feeling
That's
mine
a
right now.
little feverish. Yeah, I mean,
but
you know.
If I were to take a guess, driving Joey C, 108 degrees. Thank you. It's so hot down there.
I am Venice. It's part of my name. I'm Daisy the Venice Healer. So, I'm not going anywhere.
Also has a lukewarm ass.
But we all knew.
That's 97.2. Oh, what a game we got going here. We have 2 awards, coldest ass and hottest ass. So right now we got a winner. 97.2 coldest ass, 99 hottest ass. Put your numbers in. And make sure you put that thermometer with the toothbrushes and don't wash it. So the kids or the wife in the morning, they get to wake up and
Do that. So that was my morning. It was really beautiful. And I'm crying, but that longing I had, I want someone to do flow strokes with. I made this really cool kind of tantric yoga thing you do it on people's bodies.
Daisy, she's got the magic flow, healing hearts on Venice Beach, yo.
So last week we watched as she did a bomb threat on a courthouse.
Ugh.
She was supposed to be at court at 9 o'clock. It was about 8:20, and she was calling court saying, I'm over an hour away. I can't make it. You need to continue my court date. And they were like, we don't have to do anything. And she got pissed off, and she said, I'm going to drop a bomb. You better evacuate. Then she walked back a little bit and said, well, but it's a love bomb, a love atomic bomb. I just wanted to love everybody. We can, burn this building down and make a Love Island or something. I don't know. But she definitely said that she was going to drop a bomb on the courthouse. So here's her explaining what happened.
To Kevin Brennan.
Oh, yeah. That is Sergeant McAdams, our favorite lesbian sergeant.
Yeah,
And
our favorite Kevin Brennan Irish lookalike.
yes, also looks like Kevin Brennan.
Yeah. This is because on Monday, it was a malicious felony. So the woman. You're out fast. I know. John Allgood bailed me out.
That's to do with
motorcycle.
Cross tattoo.
I gave him the message.
Thank you.
I said, don't worry. She's all fluff. She threatens all the kings or super squad, but he's gonna listen.
Good. All right, I gotta get on it because there's a whole bunch of things going on. All right.
Okay, Sergeant.
Thank you very much.
Okay, bye-bye. You too.
Trouble's my middle name, but I'm not dangerous. So, Daisy. I was reaching for Mesmeralda, my Barbie. She's not behind my back. I like to put her in my belt strap.
Okay. I was reaching for my Barbie, but it's not there. It's usually there, but it's not there. What?
So, update. I've been carrying a Barbie around with me because I've been so traumatized. That's true. Update.
I do like when she goes, I gotta say, every once in a while she'll be like, I'm a 12-year-old girl. And that's a funny noise she makes.
Number 2. I have no phone. Both of my phones, I have like a live streaming phone. That's a phone that, like iPhones just have free Wi-Fi.
She has a He-Hi phone and then a Johnny phone.
For some reason. Then I have my free government phone that I use to like call people and stuff. So my live streaming phone and my other phone in evidence for a love atomic bomb threat. Felony charge.
Felony.
They swooped in, scooped me, slapped and clapped metal bracelets on me. And I was like, you guys' presence is really warm and soothing.
So they were at John's apartment, and 7 cops just busted down the door, cuffed John, then arrested her.
He's like, I'm ready for some new pussy. I've been arrested 3 times with you. God damn.
I'm blown away by your compassion. I'm melting. Deputies, you guys are amazing. They were so cool. Seriously. It took 2 hours to get there, and I got so excited when I walked up, when they were gonna like process me. I was like, "Attention, everyone!" And the lady deputy was like, "Come here." She's like,
Do you have a thermometer, DJ Electra Fry? We can send you one. I think we can send you one.
Oh, really? You're gonna send me one?
Yeah.
That's
See
a
if you're
random
sick.
thought.
See if you're sick, you know? It's a thermometer to see if you're cooter sick, you know?
"Broke trust. Gotta sit in the corner now." I was like, "Okay, no speeches." Like, you know, it's just all about that.
Why does she look like Luigi to me from the Mario Brothers? I can't get out of my mind.
She's
It's
wearing
Mario.
fluorescent green with a bra on top of her clothes.
Mario, they took my phones, Mario, and they have charged me with a felony, Mario. I don't know if I get King Koopa now, Mario. They may lock me up for 10 years.
That superhero life.
Make it into a porn.
I'm used to doing speeches, bringing people together. I know not to do that again. Not gonna happen.
This is a bomb threat. A pussy bomb threat. Great porn.
So I was arrested at 4:30. Took a long time to get out. I was kind of like whoa about the culture. So they picked me up here. 7 deputies came in, handcuffed John, handcuffed me, took my 2 phones, told me that my phones were going in evidence. I'm gonna get those like in a month or 2 or 3 or 4. And God told me, Daisy.
I just wanted to stop her broadcasting. That's amazing. Congratulations, cops. They're like, how can we shut this bitch down? Let's just take her phones. Okay, let's do it.
See what it's like to have like nothingness, like no phone, no music. Go to the beach and ground plant it. Like to be a tree, you must grow up and out, but also down. And you can't grow up and out if you must grow down a lot and really ground and root. So God told me like no phone, no coffee.
No, God didn't tell you that. Los Angeles Sheriff's Department told you.
No weed, like nothing, cleanse. And I'm already really clean, like even in jail, like no refined sugar, no gluten.
I did not get the meth I smoke daily in jail. Imagine that.
California sober, but if I'm not smoking pot now, I'm just gonna be.
No, she doesn't smoke meth. I was just saying pot.
Really clean.
I don't want to add to the problems. She has enough.
I guess you guys probably want to know why I got arrested, right? Like what I did was the bomb threat. So it's kind of funny. The deputies were cracking.
It is amazing that I watched a crime go down in live. I knew it was happening, and then I'm like, oh, motherfuck, we're done. We're done. And she has a felony now. This is a felony case. She has already had
she
2
just admitted right here that she did a bomb threat. So she's admitting it.
And she's already got her getting out of felony jail free card this year, right? At some point, a DA is going to be like, she's a menace to society. And when they decide that, she's going to go away for like 5 years. And, you know, new content, new person. Please send in a new person. Okay. She's got to have big tits and a room temperature pussy. Thank you.
Up in jail. It's kind of funny after the fact. So I'm on the phone with this lady, and I'm live streaming, and my people are there with me, and I'm like, okay, let's call the court. I have court today. I don't have a ride. I'm gonna continue it. Also, I haven't been feeling well, and I don't.
By the way, DJ Electra Fry, I'm putting it in the running for our band name, Room Temp Puss. So
have support today. So
I thought it was lukewarm puss.
So I call.
I like room temp, but I'm gonna put in lukewarm too.
I like lukewarm too.
You like lukewarm over room temp?
Yeah.
Okay, lukewarm puss, LWP.
Yeah.
Little white pussy. I like it. All right, here we go.
The lady who answers in the courtroom tells me, oh no, we don't continue the day of. You have to get here. I was like, well, could you wait? It's going to take me a minute. She goes, probably not.
Lukewarm. Just lukewarm. Yes, I designed a fashion brand called Lukewarm. What is that after? What is that named after? It's the coldness of my wife's cunt.
And I was like, what? I'll just drop a bomb. Evacuate everyone. She was like, what? I was like, it's a love atomic bomb. It's going to open everyone's hearts. We're going to clear.
It is for those of us who like to fuck the dead.
The area.
Luigi has a question.
We're going to bulldoze.
Okay, yes, thank you.
Does a barbecue thermometer work in the asshole? Well, yes, I think it probably would, Luigi.
Where else would it work? I mean, you know, Isn't a pig just a giant asshole anywhere you stick it in? Come on, it works anywhere. Anywhere there's warmth and meat. Oh, and there's so much warmth and meat in the oven.
That's what Jack used. It absolutely does work.
Christ. And just a reminder, you put that back in your drawers uncleaned. So the next time your family bakes a turkey, you're looking at them, watch them eat little pieces of your poop, and you laugh.
And put a biodiversity.
You control them now. They eat pieces of your feces.
Food forest. Instead of teeth grinding, eyes will sparkle. Like, you guys know my rhetoric. I don't think I'm using that word right, but you guys know my spiel. And this woman who knew I was not dangerous, because basically they knew I was on my way to court, and also
she is the first person I've ever heard that I could say definitely has a Californian accent. She knew my pee, but she knew. She does that thing that Saturday Night Live did, like, we're going to do the 405 to the 10, and then we're going to get the I-5, and then we're going to go to the 405. It's that elongation of every word in California.
So how do you drop a bomb? I don't have a jet. Okay? And it's a love bomb. It's not harmful. It's only loving and wonderful. And I told her that. I was like, it's going to be loving and wonderful. And
imagine being this lawyer. Hearing this is what I got as my defense. Your Honor, if it pleases the court, it was a love bomb. And sure, her vagina is the temperature of a cooler in the grocery store, but that doesn't matter. It was a love bomb. Just because she has a cold pussy doesn't mean she has a warm heart. Thank you.
We're in this together. And no, get out of my family. Tell the judge I don't even want to be judged. I want a community together. So this is what I was saying to her. This is an important part of my update. I'll tell you why. Because some magic happened while in jail that I want to share. So, basically, they brought me to the station, sat me down. I had the most wonderful time with the arresting deputies. They were so cool. And I just wanted to be their, like, community members. And we were, like, kind of mourning this gap and having these deep philosophical discussions. And they were just keeping me company. It was so cool. I got treated really well.
And they had to take 2 weeks off after that to get their fucking heads right. Because that day was so long. The longest day they've ever had.
Brainwashed.
And in jail, I got treated really well for some reason. They put me in the wrong tank, though. So there's like, so LA County, I'll explain in a sec, but Orange County is very different. It's more dangerous. Orange County has these long rectangular rooms, and there's the day room, the bathroom where there's privacy, and then the big room with all the beds. So there's the bathroom in between because people are usually sleeping all day. People are coming off meth. And it's kind of like this situation where when you...
Okay, so she now goes on about the conditions in jail. Do we want to hear this?
I'm interested.
You're interested? Okay. Yeah. Anybody else? I'm interested. Well, let's listen.
No one else matters. Press play.
Cage everyone together, and in this situation there's 40 women in each tank. So when you cage everyone together, they want to fight. So the first thing, roughest, toughest girls always come to check me because I got power and beauty, and they're always like, hey, what's up with you? And I'm always like, look at you. So this is what you do. You get low, and then you cock your head, and you come in like, and then you kind of feel, and then you ask, like, can I touch you?
90 days in, Daisy is a ratings bonanza. Bonanza.
Hey, you got something on your back. Want me to get that? And that's one of the hustles, is you can be a healer and massage people if you're in jail. That's my hustle. So basically, like, fights almost broke out in my tank, but I was able to soothe and smooth everything because, like I said, the big girl who likes to fight, first thing she did was make best friends with me, right? So the tank across the way, I almost got in trouble in my tank because I had to yell, no fighting! Hug each other now! Because this one girl was stinky and kept farting and was withdrawing from fentanyl, and they threw mop
Not on my bingo card. She got me on that.
Water on her because she didn't want to do her job because she was coming off fentanyl, and she was crying, and then the deputies came in handcuffed. They were just bullying her. Then the next day they're like, ew, stinky. And all these girls grabbed her, dragged her in the shower. She slipped on the water, hit her head, and I watched them jump on her and start pummeling her and jumping her. And I was like, no fighting. And then everyone in my squad was like, no snitching. I was like,
you snitch.
And it was just crazy. And then I was like, so if they want to fight, you go in the bathroom because there's no cameras there. And that's what it's like. That's the culture. No one got caught for that, for any of the bullying incidents. She got in trouble actually when they threw water on her, because if she snitched back on them, she gets in trouble. So they threw the water on her, and then she got handcuffed and got in trouble and got disciplined. So the culture is really like. So there was one girl who was like, yeah. Like she didn't like me and she wanted me to know it. And she was right next to my bunk. And the doorway was in between us. So thankfully there was a lot of space between me and her, and everyone else was really sweet and snuggly. Girls.
I need to see this in HD a night a week on A&E channel, an hour a week. Please.
In jail are really snuggly because they really want touch and love, and a lot of them are coming off drugs, so their muscles are kinky. So if you
could take Daisy around the country and put her in different jails all over the place and film that shit. Be amazing.
Give people in jail really deep massage and go, you're so look at you, your own version of that, and mean it, then that's just what they want because they're really traumatized in it. So what happens when we're violent and angry?
Where do you even get an outfit like that? I mean, I lived in Venice forever.
I don't freaking know. I was wondering the same damn thing.
That come from fear. What's the opposite of love? Fear. So how do you flush splash, get fear out of there? Splish splash, infuse, and energize and recharge with love. So that's what I do.
I do nonsense.
That's what I did.
Luigi Greenberg, you can't get away with, you have something on your back. Let me get it for you in a men's prison. No, the rules are very different. Yes. Yeah, they ain't
and
tested.
You're so lovable in a men's prison doesn't fly.
No, yes. Well,
Daisy dance fights. I think that would be great.
I think Daisy is not being totally honest. I think Daisy had to do some favors, if you know what I'm saying. Daisy sold around in a woman's prison. If you get my
think
drift.
in Orange County, she may have had a hard time.
Yeah.
Sounds like
it was cool. Like the deputies remember me and stuff.
It was cool.
Thankfully, they didn't recognize me as Daisy the Venice healer because that gave me trouble last time. At the front with the deputies, this one chick, and she was there. I don't think she recognized me. It was the same people in the jail. So here's another update. Also, two important updates. One, in jail you get woken up all the time. So if you get woken up all the time out here, as a homeless person, you get woken up. People who are institutionalized, they're used to getting woken up. Let's get you in jail. And they search you all the time. They're always searching you. So, when you get in jail, show the girls your body if they ask. Because that's how they can...
What?
Yes, show the girls your body if they ask.
Okay.
Like, when girls size you up, they'll be like, let me see your booty, let me see your boobs, let me see... They want to be like, is she hotter than me? So, but it's important because they're like pecking order, right? And, there's a J-Cat. J-Cat is someone who talks to themselves not really there. So we had a J-Cat who was going up and down talking to herself and then sat on the shower. We had to tell her, you're going to get athlete's vagina like that.
Athlete's vagina. From sitting in the shower. I guess it could happen. Theoretically. It could. So they were saving her life.
That doesn't sound fun.
So that's a J-Cat. I was considered a J-Cat when I first got there. I would get called J-Cat. That's how I found out what it was.
Imagine they called her a crazy bitch when she first got... She really just gave the greatest... when I first got there, they put the fucking foil hat on me. And they said, you're the queen of the jungle. And I flew to Princess Land with my dragon.
Like, she needs to be in yellows. In LA, it's yellows. Okay, so I told you what it's like in Orange County. In LA County, you can't fight. LA County's way better. Orange County, I explained the room. The rec room is this tiny...
J-Cat is a t-shirt. J-Cat.
J-Cat.
My J-Cat. What the fuck is a J-Cat? Why is your pussy so cold?
A little room with metal tables and phones, so you could use the phones all the time. And there's a TV, and you could color, but it's so boring, and they didn't let me outside when I was there.
Just a reminder, someone's filming this and they haven't died of laughter or of boredom yet.
Sucked. And also there's lots of fighting and lots of grumpy and lots of bitching and lots of bumping and lots of like thumping, and it's like, we all need to be hugging and healing and listening to Healing Hurts. So that's what I would do. I would just like sing and massage. We were waiting for roll call, and like just to get light and everything, we have to sit on our bed. So I'm sitting, and we're supposed to do roll call, and I go, just to get the energy up. That helped me make friends with everyone except that one girl. But I won her over because she'd be like, shut up. And there was the girl across from me. So that was the one that didn't like me. She goes, shut up. I was like, yes, you're right. I'm being too loud. Please let me know what the culture's like in here. It's my first time in the tank. You know, let me know what it, because I've been in all different jails, things. It's a little different. Let me know what's up. And everything she said, I just be like, yeah, that's true. I am kind of loud and annoying. I'm working on it. Thank you. If there's anything else, will you let me know? Because I really want to be a life-enriching presence. I'm just trying to make friends here. I just want to be enhancing and support you, so let me know how. And I just kept saying that to her, and eventually, she was kind of cool.
So how'd you get out?
John bailed me out. My bail was $35,000.
Wait.
John spent his rent money to bail her out.
So, okay, so 10%, right? So $3,500.
Yeah.
The bomb threat happened on Monday. I had mental health court on Wednesday. They told me that they're going to put me on disability and give me a voucher for housing, and that my program's over in July.
Hey, people, listen to that. All you got to do is call in a bomb threat to your local family court, and they give you some house, some money. America, baby.
No, see, she hasn't been to court for the bomb threat yet. She didn't get off on that. That was her last possession of a firearm of a felon by a felon. That was her last charge. They dropped the charges and made her go to mental health court, and that's what happened. She's a little off track right now.
They're going to forgive her.
I'll keep you straight.
She's going to get off. She's totally going to get off.
And at that time, my entire LA County record will be expunged. So the first important part of the story was people get woken up a lot in jail, and they get like moved around and violated. The second important piece of information that I really want to share with you guys.
I'm pregnant. That would be amazing.
I'm just gonna look in the camera and just take a breath for a second.
Did she tell us something really important here, or is this bullshit?
Just wait.
Did I say what it was? Because I lost it.
You bitch! You bitch!
Is in the air, a superhero. She's always.
There's one thing that will change the. Did I already say it? No, I already said it. All right, never mind.
Dance, feel the love.
Athlete's
funky beats and a drum.
Athlete's vagina, yes.
That's another t-shirt.
It's very real and very serious.
I'm going to put a very, very red and irritated clam in that t-shirt.
Having bass, a call to love to heal the human.
And that's Wah, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, that was amazing. God damn, I thought we were done with her, but she just continues to amaze. Now with a felony, probably looking at 5 to 10 years. God damn, and she'll get off.
And she has no phone, so she can't live stream. So she's been missing in action, and we definitely miss her, but I'm sure she will find a new man to buy her a phone.
That's right, and if not a new man, then I'm sure the Obama phone program will give her a second one.
The government will buy her a new phone.
She
may have it by tomorrow.
Can I get a new? I need a new phone. My first 2 phones are in evidence. They have when you get an Obama phone, you can check that box.
Yes. I need a new phone. Mine is in evidence.
It's in evidence.
Come on, people. I need to live stream.
Well, great show, DJ Electra Fry, as always.
You too.
You were amazing.
Thank you, chat. Thank you, everyone, for being here.
Where can people find you?
People can find me at djelectrafry.com.
It's amazing.
That has all my links, everything I'm at. Also on Hackride channel. And Lunchbox tomorrow, hopefully.
Yay.
I mean, I could still go on without Dylan, but I choose not to. No, I'm just kidding. I would rather have Dylan with me, but if anybody else wants to come co-host
I got a guy for you. I got a guy.
Hell.
Big Kahuna, baby. Free agent. Let's get him over here. Let's get him settled in. Big Kahuna. We got some plans for you.
We are not.
We're gonna do a morning show where he just makes fun of Joey C the whole time because you need friends, and that's what friends do. And Joey, you haven't had friends like us. People who really care about you. We're like college football friends. We love you, but we're gonna shit the fuck all over you. It's gonna be amazing.
You're so full of it.
I know.
You would never.
No, I know. I love the guy. But Kahuna, seriously, get over here. We have one more super chat. Oh, you don't have to do that, Delta Zero.
Oh my God, we're both pushing at the same time. We're so excited. Thank you, Delta Zero.
The newest member of the Hackride Nation.
Yes.
Hackride. And I'm going to give him his own here. And it's going to be metal, Delta Zero.
Let's do it.
Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for. I voted for doing that. Thank you for. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for. Thank you for the super chat.
That's right, Delta Zero. You ain't entering some scrub-ass JV team, no. You're entering the technological wizardry that is Hackride Studios. And we only fuck up 90% of the time. Just 90. Just 90.
Only 90.
Just 90.
I fuck up more like 98 point.
You'll have 10% peace. That's what I'm trying to tell you. But anyway, folks, also go to hackridethedemon.com. Go to blindmike.net, our podcast daddy. Make sure you support him. And, we'll see you this Sunday.
Oh, and my YouTube channel is at DJ Electra Fry. I'm almost at 300 subscribers, I think, and I'm trying to, get to 500, maybe get monetized. Probably not, but maybe just for backup. And I, like it.
Yeah, she likes it. Well, that's an important element of it. Folks, her channel is a lukewarm gash right now. We want to make that a hot gash. Get over there. Make that a hot gash for her, not a lukewarm gash. We need a hot gash.
I've got a fever for more DJ Electra.
Oh, it's good. I got a fever for more gash. Also, Unboxing Eric should be free from Sirius's bondage Thursday morning, so check that out. You can watch it on Patreon now for free. Check out all our links. We have some fun. Also, puppets are coming. We keep talking about it, and we're going to do it. We have the puppets. We have the clothes. We have everything we need to do, and we will be
I just need to get my shit together.
That's right, DJ Electra Fry. You need to get it together. I have the outro. Do you have the outro? We can do the outro together. I'll do the outro.
Okay, if you want.
I'm doing it. We're doing it. People.
But you have the new one?
I think so. It said edit. Does that mean?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. So people, for Casey Day.
And DJ Electra.
We release you. I release you. Do you release them? Release them.
We release you.
We release you! Did we release them okay? I think we released them.
I think that was good. Thanks for watching Catch 22.
All right, Electra, I'm going to need to know the actual temperature of your vagina, please. You got to beat Uncle Jack, is what I'm saying.
I'll get back to you with that info. This is this is a song by Casey Day.
Fag!
Hard to say goodbye when you're alone. My, oh my, your friends are all but grown. I can dream enough for all of us.
Not true.
Give me some pills and watch me go. So take your time and put your best foot forward.
and